Mute Max's mic over there. Ian, reach over and mute
What's
Max.
up? I'm Bit Killer.
Max will literally snap Ian's arm easily if he tried to overpower him.
Is that his bad arm?
Yeah, grab his bad arm. It hasn't healed yet.
I'm not doing anything to Ian.
I mean, it's
like
also
him.
my jerking arm, so I kind of compensated.
You just switch it up. It's fine.
It's actually a good point. Sometimes when it goes
I warm up with lefty, I bust with righty.
Makes sense.
That's true. You
Can't get the twist.
Twist it's all fun and
Dude,
games.
you know how
offhand.
weird it was jerking off the first, like, after I got my
sure.
cast off? It was so fucking weird.
You gotta try
So
that.
did you like? Okay.
Why are we not recording
Okay, not
this?
even yet. All right.
You gotta try
okay.
that.
All right, so like
You
not
gotta try
even
that
joking,
reverse
Ian.
script, dude.
Ian, this is a little personal, so if you don't want to answer, you don't have to. But how did you jerk off when you had your cast on your right hand? Like realistically,
Well, no, I had a
We're
cast
all
on my
men
left.
here, we
I
all
had a
do
cast
it.
He had
on
a
my
cast
left
on his
hand.
left and he's left.
So you, but that's so hard.
So
We all
jerked
know
off with
that's
my
hard.
right. Simple.
That's with righty. He's
That's hard. Oh wait, but
I have a flashlight.
oh, there you go. There you go. That's the
It
answer.
solves the problem.
That's the
Should've got him.
answer.
What am I
Auto
gonna do?
blow.
Not come?
Should have got
That's
him an
the
auto blow.
answer. I forgot.
That would have solved that problem. We could have, because that was during that time. We get you the auto blow and you didn't have to worry about it.
The thing is, I
Auto
didn't
blow.
splurge for the attachment to like suction cup it to the fucking shower.
mistake.
Yeah, you probably should have done that.
That's hilarious.
Max, you're supposed to be dead. Shut up.
Yeah, I'm not. It's Ian's cat instead. We're looking
have
for
a
ways to
head.
cook it, and I just found deep fried cats, and it makes me uncomfortable.
So Ian's
Oh,
cat
definitely
literally
has-
died last
No,
week,
no,
and
no,
my
you
dog
had-
died
No,
last week.
like 2 days ago,
We're
actually.
recording. You're saying this
Oh,
into the
we're recording right
recording.
now?
Yeah, bro.
What's up,
He's
Shimani?
asking for a headset.
That's dope. I
I'm
like
keeping
this.
this.
That's
Need
cool.
headsets.
Max
We're
has to
I'm
fuck
not
with the
fucking-
levels,
I'm not
so.
doing drops or anything. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's just loose screws.
Awesome. All right. I fuck with it.
Yeah, this is loose screws number 3, right? 3, yeah.
I wouldn't know. I haven't been on one yet.
Yeah, welcome,
Yeah, we had a
welcome, Max and Alex to Loose Screws.
Yeah, no,
First time.
Did you ever get that ashtray, by the way, for these totally legal cigarettes?
It is
You can
legal.
smoke weed. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, we're in a legal state.
I mean,
We're not on YouTube this time.
right.
We can talk about it. We just can't, show it.
yeah, because when we're on YouTube,
Technically, you can show it.
It's legal for now.
There's a million beat channels, dude.
Everybody's Ray
Dude,
Charles.
also on Loose Screws, we can play as much music and shit as we want, can't? Or like other
I
copyright
think he's
shit.
probably gonna post it to YouTube.
Well, I mean, if we're
I mean-
like, because we're putting it on the RSS feeds of like Spotify and iTunes, so like we can put music or whatever shit we want on these.
Lord knows the Adam Friedland show gets away with it.
make sure we play Chase Through the Woods by a Rapist by Waking the Cadaver.
Max, did you watch Prey yet? No. God damn it!
I need to watch it.
You haven't watched it
Busy
either yet,
motherfucker.
Yeah, motherfucker, it's called
straight
work.
yet?
motherfucker.
I have, and it's fucking fun.
I watched the
and I got it for
playthrough of it.
free.
Motherfucker, I gotta
See,
go.
yeah, I got the PS Plus shit too. I haven't
Exactly.
played it yet though.
I saw it was free, and I was like, sweet, because I heard everyone bitched about paying full price for it, and I was like, I got it for free, so I don't care if it's
awesome.
It's
short.
like $40. I mean, it's like $40 full
Wait,
price.
what game?
Stray.
The cat.
It's
Oh,
a
the
cat.
The cat game.
Yeah,
There's
I
no
gotta play-
dialogue in the game. You just meow.
it's
Yeah,
awesome.
awesome.
It looks really
I'm gonna start that game and name that cat.
It's
Max.
like you're like,
like a platformer. Like
You don't
an
get to
adventure
choose the
game.
name.
you're in like a cyberpunk world
Yeah.
type shit. It,
Dude,
it looks cool.
It's like a
Cyber-
cat.
It's Cyberpunk 2077, but you're just playing as a cat.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It's like it's a platformer adventure.
I mean, in that game you can be whatever you want to be.
It's
Can you
puzzle
play that
solving.
game as a furry?
I mean, I guess if you really want to, you fucking sick fuck.
Why would you want to?
I mean, why do we tolerate furries to begin with?
Can we open the window a little bit at least? God damn.
Wow.
It's nice as fuck.
It's hot in here to you?
You're already
No,
hot.
it's just the fucking smell of these
There's-
cigarettes.
It's totally legal cigarettes.
We are hotboxing. Go fuck out.
I forget that that's like a thing. Like people smell weed. Like I just smell like
It doesn't
weed constantly,
bother
so I don't smell it.
The smell doesn't bother me. It's the fact that I don't want to be sitting
Yeah.
here in a closed room.
I mean, it does start to
We're
like burn
definitely
your
doing
eyes when you
outside.
sit in it for too
Oh,
long.
yeah.
No, but I remember one time I went to go see a movie and we hotboxed the fuck before we went in to see
In the car.
Like yeah, and like a good 20 minutes into like sitting in the theater, I realized, oh my god, we fucking reek.
Oh, yeah. I did that on purpose.
There's like
cares?
people in there.
Back when I was like 22 and I lived at Beacon, I literally on purpose, I sat in my house and I rolled a giant joint and I smoked it in my car with the windows up on the way to the bar just
Nice.
so that I'd reek when I got there.
Was that-
It's going to be so cool.
Yeah, what was your why?
Not cool.
Wait, what movie was it?
It wasn't a movie. I just went to the bar.
Oh, I thought
the
you
movie
fucking-
called Max's Life.
Yeah.
I thought we were on the
It's a
topic
shit
of movies
movie.
because
Man, I thought Max was dead.
The cats.
Yeah, rest in peace, Max.
Clarify. Max
Rest in
the
peace,
cat.
animals.
rest in
Man, let's
peace,
not talk about
Tyrus.
Rest in Peace,
The nice
That was
cat.
that was my dude.
The other one's a
I
fucking
miss that boy.
asshole.
That's your dog. People who don't know.
Yes, my dog died also last week.
Yeah.
His name is
Yeah.
Tyrus.
Some's killing all the Screw City
I wish I had the
animals,
sad
and
drum.
you better stop.
Fuck Stephen King.
Better stop.
I was gonna say at this rate we need to find a pet cemetery and just bring back demon animals.
Sometimes that is better.
I always think of the episode of Fairly Odd Parents When he go get his hamster and he try.
yeah. That's on Netflix.
Really? Out there?
Yeah.
Wow,
I believe so.
I thought like all the Paramount shows was like on Paramount.
I was saying, I'm surprised Nickelodeon
It's on a
doesn't
streaming
have
service, but I'm pretty sure it's on Netflix. I got a bunch of like weird Nickelodeon shows.
I think it's on Netflix.
Doesn't like
Cartoon
HBO
Network.
have like
I
all
don't
that
know.
Cartoon
Since
Network
that doesn't
shit?
matter, I'm gonna just look it up while y'all keep talking.
I remember someone
I'm
told me-
curious. I got
I know like
everything.
Hey Arnold and shit is still.
I remember
on Hulu.
someone told me I think like Ed, Ed and Eddie's on HBO Max or some shit. I was
It
like,
is.
of all fucking
It's on
places.
one of them.
Anything Cartoon Network is on
It's on
HBO.
HBO Max.
Yeah.
Yep.
HBO Max was the best one, but they just recently kind of
Yeah, now they're
ruined
like,
it.
hey, reality shows, what's up?
I know this is like.
No, have you seen what recently happened with Warner Brothers? Like just destroying everything basically.
This isn't
And
really
They like
Discovery,
scrapped a finished movie. Like
They bought
two of them, I think.
Discovery like merged with it or something, and they're
Monopolies,
basically
they're great.
they basically were like, all those original things you're making for HBO Max, yeah, no. And it's like we just started getting all this good stuff, and it was all being built up, and now it's all going back to everything that's like on the streaming service is up in the air now.
But this is-
Paramount. Side note: Paramount Plus is the one that has Nickelodeon.
Okay, I knew I saw
I
it
mean,
on
it
one
makes
of
sense.
them.
I think Paramount, like, that's,
Paramount
I mean,
Plus
I
has
know
all
this
the
isn't-
Nickelodeon reboots too.
Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't exactly.
It's also got the new Beavis and Butthead movie that I want to watch.
super hot take or anything, but fucking, I'm annoyed with all these goddamn streaming services.
Oh,
I'm fucking
everybody
done with it.
is.
we're back to cable, man, full circle.
It's
No,
worse.
we're back to piracy here.
You know,
We're back-
Hell yeah, brother.
you want to know what upsets me the most about the streaming service bullshit is the fact of, for like obviously sports fans will understand this. They stream
relate.
like specific games on streaming services
That's
only.
like Disney
Like you have to like there was like a game last week that I had to
because that's
watch
Nat Geo.
like a Cubs game on fucking Apple TV.
Yep.
And that was the only way you could watch it. I was like,
That's because
the
Apple
fuck?
TV just got like some type of exclusivity deal with the MLB. I seen.
Yeah, so they get to like I think one game a week they streams only
Yeah,
on
like, that's
fucking
like
Apple
when-
TV.
That's like when
getting
Amazon had
ridiculous.
Thursday Night Football for like a fucking year. That shit was weird.
Just gotta find some good
Twitter
people on
had
YouTube.
Thursday
who just
Night Football for
re-upload
a
that
year.
shit.
That's literally it, yeah. There's always somebody.
Someone on
that
Twitch or
re-ups it.
YouTube who's re-uploading
Or there's a
it.
website that somebody's got it hosted on. You can always find.
Use your
Or you,
PlayStation.
or you just go
Yeah.
on. I was gonna say, or you just
Apple-
go on Reddit and just search
Look up
live stream.
live stream. latest,
Somebody's got a link
those-
that you will work.
It's those dudes that just sit there and hold a controller and pretend they're playing it on Twitch.
If you're gonna pirate something, use your Apple products or your PlayStations. They can't get fucking viruses. Well,
Also,
they can,
make sure-
but it's extremely rare.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Also,
They
make
can,
sure
but
your
it's
ad
hard.
blocker is updated.
Yeah, everybody seems to think that iPhones can't too. They can absolutely.
It's
get
super
viruses.
hard. I've streamed a lot of
You gotta
stuff,
want it, but you can
and
get
I've
viruses.
never. Oh yeah, you gotta like look for it.
You can. Well, I mean, you gotta be doing some nefarious ass shit.
Yeah.
You know, clicking shady links or
Nefarious.
whatever, but yeah. You
Yeah,
get virus.
that's a good word. Nefarious. That's a good word.
Very.
That's the biggest word.
Can you guys
we've
remember
ever
the
used
first
on
time
any
you
of our
pirated?
podcasts.
Yeah.
On any of our
I couldn't spell
podcasts.
If I
We're
wanted to
7
right
minutes
now.
in, we fucking nailed the word nefarious.
Well, I think that was
Put
a
that
great
one
little
on the
screws
scrap
episode.
board.
We can wrap that up.
Now,
Got the fucking.
We're an intellectual podcast now.
now can we spell nefarious?
Fuck no. Got a goddamn bunch of retards here trying to fucking
Wait, can we
figure
really
that
not?
out.
I was
That's the first beep
joking.
of the show.
Can we really not? We don't beep on this. This is
The question is it
Leave it in.
nefarious with
We were
an
talking
F or a
about that.
PH?
it's a ph, right? Wait, no.
Are
it's
you a
F.
gambling
It's
man,
F.
Shibby?
It's
I would think OUS or something.
It's
right
N.
there.
It's
I know how to spell it.
Nefar.
Hey Siri,
Yes.
how do you spell retard? Oh, that's not the word we were talking about.
I hope I got it.
You gotta fucking. She actually did spell it.
It goes to Ian. It's done.
Oh, it's done.
That shit's done. You can
Alex, ash that.
Ashley, I'm sorry. Thank you.
splitting these
Thank you,
cigarettes
good
because we're all
sir.
broke.
Yeah.
Jeez. Like
Picked
those
him up
East High School
outside,
circle
right.
jerk ass fucking
I was about to
cigarettes.
say that's what it
I remember
seems
being
like.
that fucking broke.
It
Having
used to be
split
cold as
cigarette.
shit, bro.
For some reason, I feel like Alex might have done that. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
What?
Did you ever smoke any cigarettes outside of East?
In that
Plenty of fucking times. Danforth fucking caught me a couple times.
Fucking
He literally
Danforth.
pulled up, saw me. I went, oh fuck, threw it down. And he went, what class are you supposed to be in right now? Over the fucking PA of the cop car. I was like, Jim. He's like, get your ass to Jim. I was like, got
This
it.
is Jim, sir.
I'm working my
They were
lungs
all
out.
out on the baseball
Rockford is a
field
gym.
anyways. And I was like, shit. Danforth was cool with me. He always was just like, hey, stop being a fucking moron. Go to class. I'm like, okay.
Oddly
It never
enough,
worked.
the only time I smoked was like when
Only
like I
you
was
listen.
like out with with friends and shit. I never did that shit like at school. I never like really became like a habitual smoker until
I
after high
remember
school.
motherfuckers would get right off the bus.
I'm better than you
Straight to the
guys.
corner.
Never smoked.
Oh, yeah. You get off the
Pick up a
bus, you walk
cigarette,
right
I
down the
don't
corner,
live.
and nobody gave a shit. They just let
Nobody
you be.
gave a shit. They was like, well, you ain't on school property.
It's all that matters, right? You're on the corner. It's not on school property.
That's why they had so many problems like fucking Gazzardo. People walking over there to fucking smoke and just hang out in the park.
Not when I got to high school, man. They were enforcing that truancy shit hard.
You're
Yeah.
younger than me. And
They picked my ass up in a squad.
You're younger than all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't enforce that.
Shibby's the baby here.
They didn't really.
and
That's
shit. I'm
weird.
actually younger than
They
you.
enforced it, but
So
then they really
Shimani's
got
the
lax
youngest
after a few
one.
years. They got tired of trying to enforce it.
Yeah, they were
do
fine
shit.
with
Well,
us.
Because the seniors, half of them just fucking leave anyway. They didn't know I was stupid. Didn't
Yeah,
have
my
enough
senior year, I
credit.
was leaving for lunch all the fucking time.
Yeah,
I would
me
just
too.
split.
Once I had a set of wheels, I was gone.
I was
Me
gonna like when my
never
senior
showed
year I
first
only
hour.
had 3 classes
Yeah, me
anyways.
too.
So I would literally just either stay at school and just go to gym all fucking day long.
So smoke cigarettes
They did that
outside.
with-
No, I'd actually go to gym.
okay.
Like
Sure.
if they were doing like dodgeball or something, I would literally just play dodgeball for like
man.
3
The
hours.
best thing you can do at East.
I sometimes miss 3-step.
We were just talking about that.
Or swimming. I liked when we
wants
did
to play
swimming.
dodgeball.
Swimming was
You were
cool.
a
I want to
kid, you
get to a
swam?
dodgeball.
You like
tournament
swimming?
bad.
I like swimming. Fuck y'all.
Fuck swimming.
I almost joined
I
the
mean, I
swim
like
team.
swimming, but not at school. That was
That dirty ass.
good
Yeah,
on
swimming
that.
at
It's not
like
so much dirty.
8 in
It's
the
just that
morning
it's
is kind of
bleached all
ass.
fuck.
That's why I was glad my gym was always usually like
Like,
right
one of
before
the
lunch.
last-
Dude, I was at
Yeah.
gym first hour. That shit sucked.
That was terrible.
Get to school, like, all right, you're gonna work out first thing in the morning. Like, man, I am not ready for this.
I think going to I had 0 hour my junior year and I had U.S. history and that
0
sucked.
hour? Ugh.
Yeah, I didn't like it, but I was really more upset about the fact of it was a class I actually gave a shit about. Was my first class of the day, so I'd go in all like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
They fucked up. They gave me government
this
for my
school.
first hour senior year, and I never showed up to that shit.
Never.
So I had to go to summer school.
Yikes.
Senior year, late graduator.
You didn't pass government. Government was so easy.
Because I never showed
Government
up.
was stupid.
Yeah, never showed
The Constitution
up.
test
I can
was
relate to that
annoying.
1,000%.
I got
Yeah,
like
the
a
Constitution's
96.
fucking dumb. It needs to be updated.
I passed the Constitution test and I never studied for it.
I got like a 96
take.
on it, and I literally
take.
don't remember any
I got
of
a
it.
70.
I can fucking I can name off about 2 amendments, and then that's just the first 2.
I literally studied the night before, like I didn't give a shit the whole class,
They
and then I
made me
studied the
think
night
I
before.
didn't
I
even
was like,
study for the
okay.
SAT. I went to that shit blind as fuck and got
made
like
me
an
think it
average
was
score.
really,
I was like, all right,
important.
I got a-
You did an
fucking-
SAT?
whatever the fuck it was
whatever.
back
Or
then.
the
It was the ACT, yeah.
think
ACTs,
so, yeah.
SATs, whatever.
Whatever
the fuck.
one, the one that's
There's-
like after
there's
that
2
is,
of 'em.
They
There's-
claim that second test or whatever is just for the school, so I just fucking made random whatever because I want to get out of there.
I got an 18 on that.
I got it.
Same. You know what?
That shit was-
Yeah. You know
You
what?
get
An
like a
8
60 just putting your name on it.
I
Yeah,
was
they
gonna
said
say-
it's like you get a 10 for putting your name.
You get a 10 for putting your name on it, and I had an 18 as well. You know why? Because the only 2 things, English and the essay portion, were the only things I actually
hated
put
essay
effort
portions
into.
on
And
fucking
then
tests,
science and
man.
math, I just
Make
said,
me
fuck
What did you
it.
get, Ian,
What?
on your
Yeah, that
ACT?
sounds
I
like
don't
me.
fucking remember.
Science
What did you
and
get,
math.
Max?
Can't remember.
You don't remember? Damn, that was lame. I got a 22.
Thanks, drugs and alcohol.
I got an 18. I remember somebody, Jawan.
Yeah.
Jawan got a 27.
I remember
bro.
it was like severely
Nuts.
average.
Nuts.
Just like,
Yeah, he
well,
got a
nah,
27,
just
bro.
Normal as they
I swear to
come, I
God.
guess.
I just didn't care.
And he was
Yeah, I
mad
was
about
ready
it,
to
bro.
just get out of there. I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, I didn't take high school seriously at all. My dad had a joke saying I had senioritis since freshman year.
My issue was that, like, growing up, I didn't realize that my stepmom got like a settlement from an airline. So she got like $250,000, and she ran a bar or 2 bars where she was cooking the books for the guy who ran them. So she got paid a shit ton of money to basically just be quiet. I thought my dad was making all that money, so I was like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna do what he does. I'm good at it."
You got
So I didn't pay attention
scammed.
at all in school because I was like, "Fuck it, we're doing fine. Look at our house. We're great."
Right?
Not realizing that apparently that was all her.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
no one told me, so I'm just like, "Fuck it, I'll just be a machinist." Now I'm fucking broke.
And
Yeah.
I mean, I make about the same amount of money as you, and all I do is tell people to cook potato chips.
You tell people now. You don't do it anymore. You tell
Yeah,
them.
he don't
No,
do it anymore.
ever since I got
love it.
promoted.
Yeah,
He
I-
points
I-
fingers
I-
and yells at people.
Yeah.
No, I literally have to make sure I'm like, hey, you cook the chips. They go, okay. And then I
And
go,
then,
hey,
like-
make sure the machine's working and bagging them right. Okay. And then I have to
You're
go
middle
up to
management. You're the person we all fucking
I literally have to
hate.
go up to
Yeah, like,
all
this
of our
fucking
packers who
asshole.
don't speak English.
We're
And I
gonna
have
eat
to
your
go,
head at the end of the day.
forgot
No. I just heard this on the way here today. What you gotta tell him is it's Cinco to get the fuck back to work.
He used to be one of us.
Remember when
He changed so much.
You know what, Dan?
He let that power get to his head. That power got to his head.
holy shit.
That's kind of. I'm telling you, that's what happens, man.
It does though. Well, and also, I mean,
You tell them to do their job once, like seriously, like, hey, bro, you're kind of slacking.
Nah,
Let that
yeah.
power get to his head, man.
Yeah, that's all it is.
I've
too.
had
You're
people
just
say
doing
that.
your job.
There's that guy.
The most belittling thing I heard since I took the position is when people give you the whole, all right,
used to be
good job,
cool."
boss man. And I'm just like, motherfucker. Oh, we're going to play this game? Cool. Well, all the shit that I see you do that I don't say anything about and I let you get away with, all right, let's try this again.
The hard thing about that is some people actually mean that like genuinely, but
problem
it's
is,
hard
like,
to
you're just
tell.
trying to do the right-
boss
like,
man. No, I'm saying the boss man thing that could go.
Nah, that's called
50-50.
insubordination.
I don't know if I'm
They
having a
would
problem
be-
with my boss. I'm just gonna be straight up
Meaning
about it.
you and trying to be an asshole, but
There's a
There's a tone behind it.
They're
Yeah,
being-
that's what I
they're
mean
being
with the
a cunt.
tone.
They're not fucking.
yeah, no, it was not them actually being like, okay, because there is one person who will be like, all right, boss man, like who means it, and I'm just
Yeah.
like,
This is why I like
Don't
working with
say
heavy
that.
machinery and hammers because they try to get lit
Like,
with you. You
please
just pick up a
don't,
big
yeah.
old lead hammer and they shut the fuck up real quick.
Like, don't call me anything. Just say, all right, bro.
I'm just like, I'm still you. I just get paid a hell of a lot more money than you.
And I do less work now. Hey,
They had me as a manager and they hired somebody and I fucking don't like them. But like, as a result, I don't have to manage people anymore. So now I'm just like fucking, I don't know. I can't help you. Sorry. I got machines to run. I'll be over here. we need you to fix this. Nah, that's got stuff. I got stuff to do. I'm not gonna fix nothing. You can fix it.
No, but like,
No, we can't. Call
I
somebody.
had an eye-opening experience at work this week too because like I got moved to like the big like the busy section of work where like the heavy hitters, the money makers and shit. So like of course all those guys back there are spoiled because you know it's what makes all the fucking money. So you got to keep them happy. But fucking upper management got fucking testy with one of the guys today, and he got so mad he just up and left like fucking like starting to the shift. Like dude, really? Like do you catch his lip with you and you're gonna be like, I'm going home. Fuck this. Like I get yelled at like on the weekly over some dumb shit.
I've watched a lot of people do that. I was one of them actually.
I just keep my head low and get my work done. Just stay out of my hair for the rest of the day. We won't
I
have a
feel
fucking
bad about
problem.
it now, but like the last day of work at my last job, I showed up. Or the one I put in my 2 weeks. Sorry, was I showed up an hour late along with another guy. But no, we were the only programmers in the shop, and look, we were young drinkers. So we showed up an hour late, and there was nobody there to set up something in the morning, and they were like pissed
I just
off
want
and
to
whatever.
scrap a few.
So they came down and my boss was like, yeah, man, I just talked to Dave and he's saying like people keep showing up late. We're going to have to take away smoke breaks. And before he finished his sentence, I
hell
was like,
no.
I'll have another job by lunch. And I called my now boss and I'm like, I got another job. He's like, what, over that? I'm like, over that. Fuck you, dude. Don't threaten me.
Yeah, we have dudes like in this work cell I'm in now where like the dude will like go out and take smoke breaks whatever the fuck he wants because yeah, you can do that.
I've started. I never smoked.
I was like, we can do that?
Fuck it. I got cigarettes. I'll smoke.
Yeah, they'll pull out their phones and just sit there and fuck around. I'm like, you guys can do that?
Yeah, it's literally, yeah. It's just,
Nice.
God
That
damn.
was pretty smooth.
That's pretty fucking smart.
He's like,
I'm actually-
He hasn't got to the table yet. Calm down, guys.
That's one of those
practicing
things where
that
I wish
bartender.
we actually were recording so you could have seen that. Because
To the
Wait for him to all
listeners.
just topple over when we went to shut the door. Like, you see you guys all hyped him
walked in
up.
with a
That too.
fucking PBR tower.
yeah, PBR tower. I'm practicing for my bartending position.
I was going to say congratulations on getting the job.
Yeah, I'm not unemployed anymore. Illinois can't fuck me around anymore.
I mean, they
Bastards.
easily
I mean, they
could.
still can.
Oh, they'll
Still
find a
100%
way.
going to.
They're not done.
They're not done.
They're not
We
done.
live in Illinois, dude. They fuck us daily.
Literally.
Seen them roads?
And they make you pay for them. That's the worst part. Hey, we're gonna toll you on those.
There's
gonna
more
say-
states.
I mean, true. It could be
Texas.
Texas.
Could be Texas. Yeah.
Missouri.
By the way, our freedom grid needs you to turn your air conditioning up to 76 or it'll fucking collapse.
Jesus.
Meanwhile, the Brits are melting.
What is that? Yeah, I've heard about that. What's that all about?
above 69. I'm about to melt on this.
Oh yeah.
What,
they
they-
wouldn't know
no,
shit about
they-
69.
Oh yeah, that's right. They're in
They have
Celsius or whatever
they have a
fucking
legit-
dumb stupid
it is-
metric.
it does get up to like I think it's
We're like one of the
40
only
C.
places that does Fahrenheit.
I don't know.
Yeah,
what that
and we
is.
rule the
I mean,
world.
I'm
So what the
American.
fuck does that say?
It's like 90 to 100, but like Britain is generally very temperate. Like basically, like it gets kind of cold in the winter, but not that crazy because of sea currents. But during the summer,
The humidity.
it's pretty reasonable. Like I mean, the hottest it'll get there is like maybe up to like 75, 78. Now it's like 93, and they are panicking because they are not set up for that kind of temperature.
Pussies.
But basically, no, it's all of Europe. Like France is fucking the middle of.
Oh
France.
man, they all stink too.
Dude. Oh, that's true.
I mean, let's be real. All Europeans stink. I don't know. I am one.
I was gonna say I gotta go to fucking Scotland next year. That's gonna be fun.
What?
Spreading my grandmother's ashes.
Oh, nice.
No.
Not to bring it down to
Take
like
his
a.
cat.
I'll take it. Your cat.
No,
I'll
I
take
was saying I can
Tyra's
go with.
too.
I got some of my grandma's ashes. Granted, she's not from Scotland, but
We're gonna
Put him
send
in a
it-
Ziploc bag for me.
let's send
I want
Alex-
TSA to question that.
I want Alex to have a second bag that he's got to check that's just full of assorted ashes from various pets and family members.
Just it just says
my
pets.
God.
It just says pets on it.
Pets.
you would probably make that TSA's agent.
Pets.
Like,
That TSA agent would literally be like, I think I'm
That's-
just gonna let you go.
It's a Patrice O'Neal joke. He's like, I'm pissed off at TSA, so now I just put shit I know I'm not supposed to have under dirty underwear. I'm just like, I don't know what's in
Can
there,
you
man. I
bring
can't touch it. That's your
ashes
job.
just
Skid
in-
marked as
yeah.
shit.
I think actually
Man.
legally
I
you
love
have
Patrice
to kind
O'Neal,
of
man.
do.
Just carry the-
There's some type of legal thing I think when you're transporting like
You
ashes.
gotta pay for a seat.
Yeah. No, I don't fucking know.
If you're pregnant, you gotta pay for 2 seats now. It's crazy. Change the laws. Texas.
Well, also, if you just fat,
Texas.
which by the way is the reason I'll fly.
I mean, no offense, Max. I understand that
mean,
one
I'd
a
rather
little bit
fly
because
with a
like you
extra
are
pregnant
you're,
woman than
you're
a
taking
kid.
up
I completely
space.
understand it, and it's the reason I don't fly. I
Yeah,
just got
yeah.
offered a free trip to Arizona, all expenses paid, and I was like, not getting on a plane. Sorry.
So wait, if you get a free ticket, do you have to pay for an actual ticket for the next seat over?
She just offered me a free ticket. And I'm like, absolutely not. I'm not getting on.
Is that just a free ticket
Dude,
there?
no,
What
the
about back?
shitty thing is, like, they're always, it goes into, the planes that we take go to Mesa. So, like, they're never full. Nobody flies into Mesa. They all fly into Skyhawk.
Yeah, okay,
so,
that's fine. That's not right to charge you extra then.
Well, but like, it's all I think it's Southwest or whatever, but the thing is, like, it's never full. So I always get a whole row
Yeah.
for myself anyway. So they really don't give a shit, and I really don't give a shit, but it's still uncomfortable.
You got to get that emergency exit, bro.
Also, I
You
just don't
get
wanna be
plenty
that
of leg
dude
room on
that's
that
like-
bitch.
Nobody gets on a plane. They're like, "Is there a baby? And is there some fat dude that's going to be sitting in my seat with me?" And I'm like, yep.
Who's
one
going to
or
be
two.
breathing the whole time?
I didn't bring an infant, so
Hey, I'm here. Hey.
Well, that was like when it was,
That's
I'll take a fat person over an infant any day.
when I was flying back from Portland like 6 years ago now. I had
Quiet.
I had the exit row, or actually, it was the first ever plane I was in where there was actually like a first class, and I was like, "Oh shit, what the fuck?" Like I walked in, and I was like, "There's seats up there."
like that's
Cool.
nice.
And then they're like, "All
Can I
right, your
upgrade?"
seat's right here," and I was the first row, right when you
Behind the
get
first class.
into the plane. So I was like, "Cool." No one was in my row, and I had like 5 feet of space in front of me. I was like, "Oh, bitch, this is nice." And I was flying from San Francisco back to Chicago, so it was like 4 hours of just peace.
Oh wow.
And I was just like watching movies on my phone, and like that flight was also great because the stewardess didn't charge me for any of the alcohol I drank the whole time. I
Nice.
don't know why, but I didn't pay for a dime. I literally like ordered like 6 beers, and she never charged me.
Did you Wade Boggs it?
That's also a fun I've
Whatever
discovered
I
as an
need.
adult is getting loaded on a plane like that. Oh,
yeah.
that is
I usually
great.
get loaded before I get on a plane because I have anxiety.
Edibles.
I just don't care.
I just
take an
started
edible
doing
and
those.
fucking-
I'll take edibles before I get to the airport, and then just have a few cocktails like on the plane.
Literally,
Yeah.
my goal
Fucking
when
toasted.
my goal when I get into an airport is find my gate. All right, where's the closest bar here? Have a couple beers, get on
I was
plane.
just talking about drinking at work
I was-
15 minutes ago.
I mean, that's
Shut
like
up.
your goal for everything. Like, all right, I'm here.
How can I
Where
get
is the
the
alcohol?
liquor?
Where's the alcohol?
Where's the drugs? Where's the alcohol?
I mean, there is no lie there.
I've been here 10 minutes. There's not a beer in my hand.
I'm a little
How do I
concerned.
change this?
Well, I mean,
Motherfucker
it's not
is-
my fault that I literally like when I show up at my dad's or show up at my mom's. The first thing is literally like, "What do you want to drink?"
It's because they're divorced, stupid. You're fucking 3 years
So this
away
is
from being a
hereditary,
parent.
is what you're saying. This is
My
is.
folks are divorced.
No,
I'm
way
not an
before
alcoholic.
you-
I'm just a
I think
fucking
they
pothead.
enable it a little more.
I'm just kidding.
No, because
Like
literally,
to
like,
experiment with drugs.
like when, for instance, my dog died, and I went to my mom's house that night at like 2:00 in the morning to go be there. And I'm sitting there crying, holding my dead dog, and my mom literally walks up and hands me a glass of whiskey. And I was just kind of like, sweet.
Yeah.
Sounds of Rockford.
See, you're not a true alcoholic. You're
Oh,
a
I'm 100%.
you're a
alcoholic.
fun alcoholic.
A true alcoholic
It's
drinks
different.
hand sanitizer.
He's
Yeah.
fun
to get
most
drunk.
of the time.
He's a fun alcoholic.
I will say I am a full functioning alcoholic because I still
fair.
go to my job and I
Exactly.
still work what I'm supposed
I'll
to.
give
what
him
I mean.
too. Like he knows when he can't drive. He's had me take him
That's
home.
what I
and He's
mean.
had his roommate who's drunker than him take him home.
There's much
Hey, at
worse
least
people.
then he gets the DUI, not
That-
me.
That's a good point. Yeah.
I'm dead.
He just drinks every day. Okay, he's not an alcoholic. There is a difference.
I mean,
There is a difference.
I don't
As much
remember the
as
last
stupid as
time I
that
did
sounds.
I don't remember the last time
He
I
just
had
snorts a line or two at lunch. He's not crack. Yeah,
It's just they're small rocks. It's not. It's a recreation.
It's a pick me bump.
It's just a puff.
I worked with a dude who recreationally smoked crack. Like he
You
was
can't-
legitimately like.
How do you recreationally
I'm
smoke
not
crack?
kidding.
Do you remember that politician?
No, I'm not kidding. The dude would take like 2-3 weeks off, and they'd be like, "Nah, man, I think this weekend, I got
Crack
nothing to do.
binge.
I'm gonna sit at home. I'm just gonna go buy a bag.
gonna go
and then
fucking
hang out."
nuts.
I've never seen anyone like him before or since.
He's hanging out with Marion.
But that
Our
motherfucker could
fucking-
just
the
sit
New
in
York
house
mayor,
and
crack
smoke
mayor.
a couple of
Oh
rocks.
God, crack mayor.
Marion, was it Marion Bailey? Right? Is that
Oh,
sounds
yeah.
right? That sounds
Something for
right.
everybody.
And there's Chris Christie.
I just want to say I like your Aaliyah shirt.
Thank you.
I almost bought
is a
myself
dope
one
shirt.
like a week ago.
I appreciate
Oh, that's
it.
cool.
Wait till you guys see.
I think I got it from.
What does your hat
Oh,
say?
God.
It's Villanova.
Villanova. Okay, that's
They
dope.
all
That's
do.
dope.
Yeah, I know that, but like, no, this one legitimately, like, it's one of those
Villanova
things where, like,
Wildcat?
you know how the Chinese are just like, we'll take
Championship.
anything
Yeah.
and make it.
I like
a lot of
Brunson.
the
I like
places I was looking
Bridges and
close
those
their shit
guys.
down.
They were pretty
Teespring,
good.
Redbubble.
China had it.
China had what?
A
Monkeypox.
t-shirt that I wanted.
Oh.
I'm not telling you guys what it is. I'm just gonna let this one be a surprise.
Oh, so the next time we all get together,
I
record, you're
almost
just gonna
wore-
wear
I
it.
found the fucking shirt that I was gonna wear. I'm glad I didn't because there's no video and it would have just made me look stupid. But
I was like a picture.
I have this shirt that says "I
Be a
fucking love
thumbnail.
strippers and cocaine" and it's got a big heart. It's pretty good.
That's great. You need that. Okay, that's I think season 3 opener.
I love a good
You're gonna have to
fuck up.
do that.
Hammered.
We gotta
That was
do
the
another
last-
Halloween special
that was the
too,
last
guys.
week that I was drinking
For
at my
sure.
house and I was fucking lit up, dude. I bought a bunch of t-shirts.
But we got any ideas for? I know it's way off, but we got another Halloween special.
I
later
mean,
this year. I'm
CVS
thinking
already has their
ideas already.
Halloween shit out, so get to planning.
Spirits open, I guess, or it's,
Spirit did just
it's like
open.
yeah.
Like I'm all
those
for
things
Halloween
open,
and
2
shit, but
months
like, can we
before
calm the
Halloween.
fuck down? We're not even we're not even through August yet.
Because we're not even. We're just
Yeah, I
starting
feel that.
fucking August.
You got to realize we're gonna have Christmas decorations up by the end of the month as well.
Well, it's Halloween. Just
Sometime.
I'm good with
November
Halloween
1st
decorations.
is
I hate
Christmas.
when Christmas
I'm
decorations.
telling you,
go
they
up.
love Halloween.
Bro, I'm so like already. I'm already seasonally depressed for the
Yeah, I'm
winter.
already
Fucking
treading winter.
decorations.
No, yeah,
everything.
Everything, dude. Well,
Party
that's the thing with
favors, alcohol, everything.
Well, any holiday, like, dude, think about they're trying to monetize every time you like. If you walk somewhere, they're like, "How can we make money off this motherfucker walking?"
Yeah, pretty much.
That's all it is, man. Anytime there's anything where people get excited about it, they're like,
Money.
"Capitalize."
money.
Capitalism breeds innovation. Yeah, I need more fucking
America.
pumpkin, please.
It's not about
Yeah,
money, it's
pumpkin
about
seeds. I seen fucking caramel popcorn with pumpkin seeds in it. No
Low
bullshit.
key,
Sounds
pumpkin
fucking
pie
lit.
does rule though, and fucking you can't get that anytime but fall. So.
See? And now the fucking donuts
Also-
and shit are coming back.
Fucking Apple Orchard opens. Or,
Kind of like I
is the Apple Orchard now open now?
Is what?
The Apple Orchard.
It
I
opens
think it's
at the
like
end of the month.
late
I
in
think
the
it
month.
It's the end
Yeah.
of the month. I think they just
That's
announced.
that's fine with me because that's
None of that
good.
shit's ripe yet. Like if you want to pick,
I just want
an
them
apple right
fucking
now, it tastes like
donuts,
shit.
man.
No,
Yeah,
that's
no,
why
I
they
can
go
find
in
it
like
out.
September.
Donuts are fire.
The
Also,
donuts are fire.
second those leaves turn orange, I'm making some of that hot
But
apple
yeah,
pie.
don't get too early because the fucking cider and all that shit they make with the apples, they like harvest it and like when they're not fully ripe, everything's sour.
I'm not a big
Yeah.
cider guy anyway.
I like cider, dude. I
you get the
love
fucking
cider.
I wish they
goddamn-
would make some like hard cider out there.
I
I
like
wish
hard
they made
cider.
their own hard cider, but
That would
I
rule.
make my own hard cider with the Edward.
Yeah, I'll
This is
make- I'll make
apple
some.
pie shots with
That's
it.
smart.
Like
That's
gallons of it.
That shit is good.
That shit's
dude.
It's
stupid
fucking
sticky.
great.
For like a half gallon, it's like $8, dude.
It's not cheap, but it's fucking delicious.
That's why it's like my favorite thing to do is go out there and I usually like I'll go to like the bakery or whatever underneath and I'll get like my piece of apple pie with a slice of cheese on it. You don't do it with the slice of cheese on it, you're a fucking psychopath.
Wait.
Just saying.
That's some
Wait, what?
Midwestern.
It's a
shit.
thing. It's the sweet and savory kind of go well together.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised. It's not bad.
If you go to the apple orchard
Cheesecake.
and you go to like the bakery where you could get like
Cheesecake is a pie. Let's
slice
be fucking
served
real
to you,
here.
Right.
you have an option of getting a slice of cheese. It's like American cheese.
It's
or-
just it's
Like, just like some yellow cheese?
yeah, they just put some yellow
American
cheese on top of it and melt like it
On
melts
top of your
it.
what? Your
On-
cider?
Your fucking pie.
Your apple
It's
pie.
surprisingly
Yes.
It's really goddamn good.
Surprising.
Bro, my grandma
Yeah.
eats fucking
get some
honey
ice cream
buns
for doing
and
it.
cheese, bro.
I'm telling you, dude.
And
No,
I
they
always
put.
look at her like she's crazy.
If you
bro.
have like a piece of chocolate
That's
that's
not for
like
me.
kinda- chocolate's kind of boring or whatever, throw a little salt on that shit. It's fucking great.
That's
it's the same
good.
thing.
I bet.
It's the same thing. It's like it's a super sweet and like that little bit of cinnamon. You add some cheese to it. I don't know how the fuck it works, but it works.
All right, so all I'm hearing is I'm going with all you motherfuckers to the apple orchard.
Bro, I would
Yeah,
love to.
I'm
Are we
gonna have a
piece
bro
of
date to the
pie with
apple
cheese
orchard?
on it.
Okay.
I
The
go to the
schedules
one.
is gonna be tricky.
Yeah,
I go
well,
to the
fuck.
one Edwards Apple Orchard West. The one that's kind of
Yeah,
going
the one
towards.
out-
That
there's
one's
two
like
of
right
them.
next to me.
Yeah, like Winnebago going towards that way.
There's one that got
That one's usually
tore apart by a
busier,
fucking
though, if I'm-
tornado.
Is it?
I don't know.
I
The
don't
one
know.
that got
man.
torn apart is the,
It's
that's
just
one, the
been
main
both,
one.
but-
I think the bigger one is the one that's out like
That's out
one
by
up by
Pop-
Caledonia.
Popular
Grove.
Grove or some shit. Yeah.
Or no, it's a little past Caledonia.
It's at that weird spot, like right there. So it's literally Poplar Grove, Caledonia, and the apple orchard's like right in the middle.
Okay. Yep.
Some crazy motherfucker that was supposed to deliver me food, like, go to Caledonia before they came to deliver my shit. Like, they weren't delivering another order or anything like that. They just fucking picked up my food, went to goddamn Caledonia, and then
Had to
came out
stop
to me. I was
home.
like,
Went to go
well,
grab
it's
their
cold,
fucking
man.
weed
Yeah,
or something.
Probably. Or their
They had to
kids,
go
most
get a
likely.
quick fade.
Definitely
My kid
had
swallowed
somebody
a Lego.
go
I gotta
pick
go
up
home.
his kids. It's like- DoorDash is wild, dude. It's so like they don't expect you to
Speaking
watch
to a
that.
dasher right here.
I mean, yeah, when
Inside
I used to run pizza deliveries, I'd stop and run errands and shit.
Well, they don't-
I was on the
start
clock. I didn't give a
on the
fuck.
northwest side of town,
Shimani's
so you
a-
can pick me up-
Yeah,
pick up my
Shimani's a
food.
dasher.
I got you.
Well, now they have the track.
I was gonna say, if I ever see
Fuck
you're
that
the one
shit,
picking
I'll
up
never
my food,
get
I'm literally gonna just
Well, wait.
fucking 20 piece in your
I watch it because I'm at
awesome.
work, so like I have to keep an eye on it so I don't start something that I'm not gonna be able to finish by the time they arrive. I don't want them to like have to figure their way out through the like shop. There's dangerous
Yeah.
in there. So like I try to be outside, so I'm watching the fucking thing or whatever.
I
But,
like you.
But watching
I
that
hate
shit,
having to
you can
call
fucking
motherfuckers.
see some crazy shit. Like you see them going like just the wrong way half the time. It's
Yeah.
like, where are you going?
I pass a person's house. I'm like, what the fuck? Or people have like really specific fucking like instructions. Go to my back door where it's a ramp,
Yeah.
and you got to go through a gate, and you might have to jump, see a dog.
Well, now they have that feature
Yeah,
where you can
fight a
like text back
crocodile.
and forth.
Yeah.
Which at my shop, conveniently, like we're the biggest business on the road, but we're behind like a strip of other businesses, and they like cover our whole parking lot, so you
Right.
can't see it. So everybody's just like, "Oh, there's nothing back there but houses. Why would I go back there?" So
Yeah.
luckily, I have that text thing because they'll always go to the business next door. I'm like, "One more business, dude. You're almost there."
Yeah.
I always try to be the most like considerate because I'm like, I've delivered before. I know what this is like.
Yeah, I mean, people usually don't give me a hard time, which is always which I
They're
enjoy. You
expecting
know, it's
it.
I try to be real on top of it, and like I use the hot bags and all that shit too.
helps,
So
yeah.
you know, I'm like, I want people to be like, hey man, like he gives a fuck.
I gotta eat breakfast at 8 p.m.
It happens.
I ate all day, so I grabbed a piece.
So,
Eating on mic, fucking
your last meal, I can tell you his
Podcast
last meal,
in
everybody.
1-1.
It was some Taco Bell. If he
That shit
had
always
a-
annoyed me on fucking like Come Town and shit because they like would make a point of it because it's just like, yeah, we're fucking done with this. So they just
So-
grab like a whole fucking bag of chips and just start eating it, like because they wanted to show how little they care. It's like, I get it.
Well, they're making
but
like
it's
$30K
annoying.
a month.
I care. I'm just hungry.
I'm just gonna eat
It's the
chips. Don't
ASMR.
eat that fucking-
I was gonna say Ian can be a real asshole. He has a bag of chips in his bag right now.
Don't do it.
Hey,
Don't do
Ian,
it.
pass me those chips.
Don't do it, Nick Miller.
We have done it on a podcast before though, but that
We
was
did. We ordered pizza.
We've ordered pizza a couple times on the podcast.
at the
and
Wayside was
we
it,
did
or
it at
just
the
ordered it?
Wayside, and we did Gage Woodman when he was on. We ate pizza.
which
Pop Punk's pizza party.
terrible idea. That was just us.
No,
being
it
drunk.
wasn't.
We're just drunk and wanted to keep.
We
going.
turned into a
was
mukbang.
Great content.
ASMR, mukbang,
muted.
all that shit.
You're not muted.
Oh,
That's
Damn
funny. That's hilarious.
Now you're just yelling. Now you're just an asshole.
sorry, guys, listeners.
Sorry,
ears.
How many weeks till Max puts this one on Spotify, guys? Want to take a guess? Anyone take a guess?
What's the over under?
I put it up 3 days after this asshole put the files in the drive. Don't blame me.
That's fine. How long do the video files take to get here for episode 40?
Are they not in there?
They're done. Yeah, you don't even know what he didn't even know. No, we're good.
I was gonna say episode.
I don't think I put them in there.
That's what I'm saying. He doesn't even know.
Also, I think I,
I was
sent
like,
those.
wait, I had a double take too. I was like, wait, that
No, I
episode
forgot
came
to
out.
ask him about it for like 3 weeks. So of course he
This is
forgets too.
projection. I sent them to him a day after it.
Look, so I forgot to ask him about it for 3 weeks, and of course he would not remember on his own.
Absolutely.
So it was
Oh
like,
no, our fans have been waiting, chomping at the
Have
bit,
ADHD.
beating down our door.
sorry about episode 40, but it's out.
To all
It's
two of
there.
you who are
It took
waiting.
some time, but it finally came out.
We got the
Right.
2 fucking laziest motherfuckers in charge of the editing.
Hey, that's not true. I do what I can, but part of my work is held back by whatever you give me for the audio part.
Brings me back
Never
to
gonna
This
get
sounds
the
like
audio
gaslighting.
files.
Excuses
to
are
me.
like
brings me back to being in a
assholes.
band.
And also, I feel terrible for Iris. Also, he's never getting the audio file. Ever.
She's fine.
I'm sure she is, and she's not. She's crazy.
He's fine.
You've never done anything wrong.
Never.
Gaslighting isn't
You
real,
always
bro.
do this.
You sound insane.
Max, you always do this. All right, stop.
Fucking stupid.
I'm
This
smoking.
is, like,
Someone
this is the
talk.
latest we've ever started a recording, I think.
I don't think that's true.
No, I
It's
think it
pretty
is.
damn close.
I think
close.
we've started at like 9.
Well, we
10.
started a second episode at like 9, but we've
Okay.
never really started.
and
like,
gone until like
one.
11:30.
Oh, now Max remembers things when it's time to come and correct me. I see.
I got long term memory out the ass. Is that short term shit? That fucking I got nothing.
Max, what'd you have for
Can
breakfast
relate.
yesterday?
Couldn't begin to tell you.
Would
Might
you?
have been Casey's. It was one day this week. They all blend together. Some motherfucker at work that fucking loves Casey's pizza, but just because of
It's
course,
alright.
everything he does,
It
no,
is.
it's great. But everything he does has
Good
to
for
just be
gas
2
station
clicks
pizza.
off the way I
sure.
like it. That motherfucker orders it sometimes with gravy instead of cheese sauce, which
What the
go fuck yourself. And he never orders sausage, only bacon. I'm like, also go fuck yourself. Why are we doing that?
What the fuck?
It's like he's doing it just to piss me off. I'm gonna find you,
They're like
motherfucker. I'm gonna find where
barbecue
you live.
brisket pizza. Like
For
they
real.
went, I saw an ad for it when I was there the other day, and barbecue.
Yeah, barbecue brisket
It-
pizza.
But
We
what
had their
ruins it is
barbecue
it's
chicken
drizzled in
pizza.
fucking
Not good.
ranch. Like, why the fuck do you gotta put ranch on
On
everything?
every-
You can probably ask for it without it, but still,
I
like,
know, but still, to see it advertises that. Like, since when the fuck does a barbecue pizza call for ranch?
that's an odd one. Their barbecue
I'm-
chicken one, they put.
Barbecue chicken pizza slaps. Like,
No,
that's
I'm
my
not
go-to
I'm not
specialty
big
pizza.
on pizzas that embody other food.
Like, if I
barbecue chicken pizza can rule,
stay in your lane.
but Casey's, for some reason, me and Alex tried it. They put white onion, like diced white onion on it, which I like onion on
Red
it, but
onion
not
is supposed
white.
to go on barbecue
Yeah.
chicken pizza.
It's supposed to
Yeah.
be red, and also
Yeah.
it's supposed to get cooked with the pizza,
Yeah,
so that
it's
it's
supposed
like
to be
soft.
Yeah, fucking
that was
cold.
really
It was just
disappointing.
raw white onion. which
That's
was
ass.
way too
Gross.
Fucking onion bites.
Yeah, it was way too much, dude.
We were just sitting there. We're just like,
This
damn it.
sucks. And we were hungover as balls. That's why we got it. And the fucking onions ruined it. Fuck you, Casey.
I like
Figure your shit out, dude.
Noble Roman's pizza, the mobile.
Yeah, Noble
Yeah,
Roman's
those
kinda
little
rule.
fucking pieces.
I've
those-
never
those-
tried that.
I've
Those
had a
are
slice
pretty.
at a friend's house and it kind of ruled.
They are pretty solid,
The
bro.
fucking
For those
pizza
little
from
personal
Circle-
pieces.
The pizza from Circle K is not horrible.
There's a
either.
lot of shit at Circle K that slaps.
They just started doing like their own like hot chicken sandwiches. They
you
were
been to the
actually
one-
making it the other day, today when I walked in to get smokes. They were like making it. I could just smell the chicken. I was like, ooh.
Have you been to the thing out on the like gas station on Baxter that's right off the highway?
Yeah.
They got a little cafe.
The new
in there,
one?
dude. That shit. I don't know. I don't know about the new one.
Oh, it's like a fucking. I'm sorry. I didn't,
It's,
I don't
no,
wanna
it's the one that's the DMV's
Yeah.
attached to.
Yeah, the old school one. Yeah.
Yeah, they have a Subway in the back, which is just a Subway, but they also have this like weird little cafe in the front.
Yeah.
that has some of the best shit ever, but no one knows it's there. So there's just one angry old alcoholic lady that runs it.
Why the
That place fucking rules, dude.
I've been there before.
Tell me that
Me and my
smells
brother
like
used to
Malort.
live down the street, so we just like get stoned and
good.
call in an order, and then just run up there and pick it up, or just eat it there and piss off the alcoholic.
That smells like
That's
Malort.
funny.
It does not smell like Malort.
like my lord.
I
That's
fucking
funny.
told you I'm not fucking insane.
But no, it's a new gas station. It's I believe it's Flying J,
Where?
and it's like in Monroe Center. And it's,
Oh yeah.
and it has like a Godfather's pizza in there.
Oh really? I
Yeah,
thought that all the Godfathers
there
were
was no
gone.
alcohol.
that brand new. It just
There was no
opened
alcohol.
in the
Alcohol's
last
very
month.
strong.
Now we just need a fucking
Do it next to each
Quiznos
other,
back,
see
and then
what
we'll
I'm
be
saying.
set.
Shit, Quiznos died off so hard.
They
man.
did. Well, I'm still trying to figure it out. By the way, no one ever figured it out how to make. They got this
Yeah,
shit called
it's
Batch
alcohol.
84. That's like a
Stronger.
like a smoked pepper sauce or like a fucking. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like a chipotle like burnt pepper sauce.
Right.
And it's fucking incredible.
Like
And
a
there's-
blackened Chipotle sauce
Yeah,
or some
it's
shit?
like nothing I've ever tasted. It's its own flavor, and nobody else makes anything close. I've looked up 100 times trying to find the recipe. Nobody's got anything even close.
Man,
Why has it got to be black?
Let me smell this.
Now Quiznos is going to go out of business and be fucked. Some Delta 8 shit. The fuck is that?
Wow.
It doesn't smell right.
It smells
Wow.
like fucking Malort.
I don't think
Give
you
me a
know what
seizure.
wax is supposed to smell like.
That's
It
right.
smells what live
My brother
resin smells like.
Well, my brother allegedly.
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 Allegedly. I love the word allegedly too.
I love.
Gets you out of a lot of jams.
It does, man. It's the best word.
Sir, have you been drinking tonight? Allegedly.
Allegedly, Your Honor.
Pass me the empty Malort.
Allegedly, you're under arrest.
I swear to God, just like fucking put your fucking nostril in that and take a whiff.
They're very similar.
I
A
mean,
lot more similar than
I don't.
expected. This shit don't smell right. Dog. Also, it don't look right.
It's
That
about a
color is
70-30.
70 smelling like
That
this.
shit
Why is
30.
it so orange?
70-30. Yeah.
Do you know what live resin is?
Why is it so orange?
Do you know what live resin looks
Yeah,
like?
I've seen it. It's never that fucking orange.
You're asking
know
the
what
what
that
drug
looks
is it
like?
guy?
That looks like what my pee looks like.
That's a beautiful amber.
We are talking to the
live
Screw City
resin.
Productions
Speaking of,
drug correspondent.
Since it's Blue Screws, I can just go take a piss.
I actually had to do that as well.
First one to the bathroom is a
line,
ride.
buddy.
Oh, I'm kidding.
No, just cross stream.
Run through you.
Yeah.
I love how we got the green screen right before Blue Screw.
We also just closed the door so the cats can't use the litter box. Now they're gonna pee in your living room.
No, they're not. They're not like that.
They're not like that.
Man, Fitz looking shifty, dude.
I'm about to go get a piece of pizza and leave it just to you three for a second.
Oh,
here.
it's
That's
what
right.
type of pizza's in there, huh?
It's Alfredo chicken pizza.
Alfredo
Good
chicken
podcast on that
pizza.
one,
Fucking
dude.
wow.
Iris got something else. I don't know. I got something
From
Fucking-
where?
There was just
Domino's.
Panda Express that was
Alfredo
like
chicken.
plated like you were gonna take pictures of it in your fridge. That's just been in there
Yeah.
for days.
It's only been in there for 2 days, but I was
Oh, only
gonna.
2 days.
It looks so bad.
Yeah, I was gonna heat that up, and then I forgot
Why
about
did
it.
then why did you
Dude,
come
it
back with
looks
pizza,
like-
idiot? You
I
should
was
have
gonna
ate
say,
the
like-
fucking Panda Express.
No, that's not
Nah.
Panda.
Also, fried rice does not reheat.
It's home right. It's homemade.
Fried rice. These are-
Well,
That's
not
it.
homemade,
Once
but
fried
it's like
rice
a bit of
done,
water
it's
cooked in
done.
the oven, bullshit like that. But
That
Fried
shit.
rice does not reheat.
They get
Add a
like
bit
the
of
little
water in it,
stale
Will.
ass rice nuggets.
yeah, no, I didn't.
Literally,
Yeah,
Look.
when you reheat it, it just becomes like a rice. Just
Yeah, little
Just gotta eat
chiclets
it
and
real
shit.
fast.
Yeah.
you gotta break it apart, and then it comes. It's okay. But I ended up not wanting it, and then I forgot about it, and I have to take care of it. I actually thought about taking care of it before you guys came here, because I thought you guys might say something.
I did.
And I now know that next time, take care of it.
Damn. Damn.
They were hating on me for the Alfredo
Killing
pizza.
it.
You want to hate on me too for it?
Wait, what the fuck did I miss?
I got it.
Alfredo pizza, make fun of them.
It's okay,
Why are
right?
we making fun of you for?
Yeah, thank you. Right? It's not
fucking
bad.
Lame ass pizza.
Why is that lame? I just wanted something different. I didn't want the same old. I don't like. It's Domino's.
Get
I
chicken
didn't-
Alfredo.
It's Domino's. I didn't want to
I
get
ate
like
so
the
much
same old
Domino's
bullshit.
when I
Get the
lived in
barbecue chicken
Charlotte,
pizza,
It was
'cause it slaps.
ridiculous.
If I'm gonna get pizza, I'm gonna get something better than Domino's 9 times out of 10.
Yeah.
So I was
Yeah,
like,
we live in a great fucking pizza
dude,
town.
yeah. I just
Yeah,
go
we
to
live in one of
Domino's
the
every
best
weekend,
pizzas.
basically.
We live in one of the
I love
best
their pan pizza.
towns in the
wanna get wood
country,
fires.
not cities.
Dude, like our fucking I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of pizza here that slaps way harder than anything from Chicago.
I can't agree.
I
with
like-
that.
there's a
Like,
lot of
like
good
when
when everyone
pizza.
thinks Chicago,
A lot
I
of
always
good
think deep
pizza,
dish. But it's
dude.
like that's not even
No.
our go-to. That's like
No.
you get it like once every like year and a
Yeah,
half. like
Chicago
as like a
deep
fucking
dish is not
one-off.
Chicago pizza. People.
I would say the pizza here, I think it's like equal to Chicago. I don't think it's really better. I think it kind
I
of
would
mimics
say
it
it's
and tastes
equal.
the same.
I would
Yeah.
say it's equal.
I would say it tastes the same.
Chicago pizza is
a
very
good
mid, in
food
my
town,
opinion.
bro. At the end of the day,
What?
bro.
Chicago, like actual Chicago pizza is
We're
very,
talking,
very
we're talking
mid.
about deep. Do you talk about deep dish?
No, talking
not
about
deep dish.
real.
Like,
deep
nobody
dish isn't
eats
Chicago.
deep
No, but
dish.
it's he talk. I
like
think he's
regular,
talking
like,
about.
like
No,
a regular
he's,
pizza joint.
he's talking about like actual
you don't
fucking
like that?
Chicago pizza.
You're saying you
Dude.
don't like that?
New
It's all
York
right,
style
but it's
pizza's
mid.
ass.
It's nothing
Yeah,
like
it is.
it doesn't beat like the mom and pop places
Hey.
I've had here in town, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's
Honestly
all,
though, but
Pinot
nobody
slaps.
eats
Which
deep
ones
dish.
have you
They think-
had?
They're just like, oh, you guys always eating deep dish. Like we never do.
I think it
No,
depends.
that is literally like having a lasagna with a
that's-
shit ton of bread.
I feel like that's like.
I mean, how many
stereotypical-
Chicago
It's a literal
pizzas have you
pie.
had,
It's a
though,
pasta
Ian?
pie.
I would like to remind the listeners that Ted Cruz's real name is Raphael.
Really? Wow.
Where
Didn't
did
know
that
that.
Ralphie.
come from?
Huh?
Ralphie Cruz.
What did that? No, I'm just
Ralphie
saying, where did-
Cruz.
Never mind. It's fine. I don't give a shit either way.
Did you guys know Shibby's
awful
real
quiet
name was
lately.
Alex?
Oh, I bet.
Wonder.
Went from
You
back
weren't
to blue
supposed
to
to say
fuck
that.
the
I gotta
FBI
edit that out
probably real
now.
quick.
Yeah, there's 2 Alexes on the podcast in case you morons didn't realize that yet.
On the
Yeah, we
spaghetti
also-
bowl.
I mean, we
got
never
talking about
really
Alex
acknowledged
Jones
the other
getting
one.
his ass handed to him in court. Man,
You see the time when the
His
judge
poor
was just
attorney.
like, you are under oath and you've lied 3 times in the last.
do you know what
5
perjury is?
Jesus, dude. That judge was roasting him. He's so fucking stupid.
What are you talking about?
Alex Jones.
Oh, how about Trump getting raided? That was cool.
Did you see the dude that was so mad about it that he fucking went up and shot up the FBI?
Yeah, he's
Like,
dead now.
Yeah.
No, I did not see that.
He was like,
I
I'm
didn't
gonna
see any of
No,
that
no, no.
either.
He
This,
shot
what
at
the hell was it?
He shot at the FBI field office with a nail gun.
I can't remember where it was,
and then
but yeah.
brandished an AR and then went on the run and got in a shootout with them. And yeah, now he dead.
He did.
Where the hell was it? Hold up.
Go to
it was
bed,
in
eat head Monday Night
no,
Raw.
it was in Ohio. But yeah, this dude was at the fucking January 6th riot, and he was so
Of course he was.
Of course he was.
He was so mad that the FBI was unlawfully raiding God King Trump that he fucking went to go shoot this place up alone. The FBI.
Motherfucker.
It's like ultra police. Are you stupid?
And this is why we'll never get rid of the guns in America.
By the way,
because they
also
all
somebody-
think like that guy.
Somebody.
This is
I think
why we
he-
should
I think
just
he had a
give
nail
everyone
cut.
guns.
But like the fucking the supercut that somebody made of all the times on the campaign trail that Donald Trump went. Anybody who pleads the fifth, criminal. Just sad that they're pleading the fifth. He pleaded the fifth 444 times. He broke the record. By
Damn.
the way,
He was out
he's
like a light.
such a shit.
Like a light.
I plead the fifth.
I plead fifth. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Dude, if you, no, honestly, I'll vote for him if he quotes Chappelle in the trial. If he just goes 1, 2, 3, 4, I'll vote for Trump.
I'm not gonna lie,
I'll vote
bro.
for funny.
I kind
that was
of,
kinda
I'm
what I
kind of
fucking-
at that point now.
I just vote for the
Find
humor.
it boring.
I'll run this
world.
country into the ground. Let's vote for
Yeah,
this
maybe
funny
we
motherfucker.
did need a
I mean, we're
fucking
already headed
reality
there. Might as well
star.
have a few laughs
We
on
did-
the way.
We did need him, man. Fuck.
I mean, I think we needed to break up the bullshit we
You
dealt
never
with.
It
know
woke,
what you
it
got
woke a
until
lot
it's
of people
fucking
up
gone,
to
bro.
the lunacy of the system.
Next, we just need Terry Crews to be fucking president.
Bro,
Dude,
Dude, fuck
Plant's
it.
great.
Jesse Ventura. I was
The
just thinking
Rock.
about this on the way here. Who's your
The
favorite
Rock. Yeah, you know
crazy
The Rock would
celebrity?
like.
Oh,
convince
technically,
you.
didn't Jello Biafra run a city at one point? Or
I don't fucking
he ran
know.
for mayor, I think.
That's the guy who failed U.S. government in high school.
I would say Jesse Ventura is my
Well,
favorite
who's the fucking
crazy
no? Who's
fucking
the
politician.
Yeah.
deputy? The
Jesse
deputy.
Ventura is fucking insane.
Oh,
Who's
yeah,
the fucking not deputy? I think the deputy
He's also a
mayor of-
predator.
of Philly, or is he the fucking the deputy governor of Pennsylvania? Whatever that like 6'10", 300-pound fucker.
What the fuck?
This dude's massive. He's a fucking giant, and he's hilarious.
Are you sure this isn't just a moose running for
No, no,
office?
no. This is like
Ian.
the fucking the dude like halfway between.
Do it.
I'm good.
I don't remember. He's one step down from like governor or whatever, but he was the motherfucker that said that like when they were like anyone who finds voting fraud when they were doing the election, he was like anyone that finds voting fraud will pay him like $10,000 or whatever, and he's like sent him a bunch of Republican voting fraud that got proven in Pennsylvania, and he was like I'll take that in cash or check.
Nice.
Fuck, dude. That
That's
got fucking
hilarious.
That dude's fucking funny, dude. He rules. Last one.
I mean, there's still more. It's just he only brought in 4.
That was my tower.
Yeah, crazy celebrities. Jesse Ventura is up there. He's one of the
Jesse
good
the
ones.
Body. You see the fucking? They had what was it when fucking Macho Man was on Arsenio? That was all over the internet the last couple days.
No.
I've been a little off the grid the
Macho
last
Man was
couple
talking
days.
about
I haven't seen
fucking.
even-
He's just like, "Do you cry?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, I cry all the time, brother." Like, fucking,
He was also probably fucking super
He
hyped
was
up on
on
cocaine.
And then he was like, "I've soared with the eagles and I've slithered with the snakes, yeah, and everything in between."
You do
Actually, really good Macho Man.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, we got him as a guest for Loose Screws. It's crazy.
The ghost of Macho Man Randy Savage.
It's the
is in with
hologram,
us.
actually.
Well, we know Max's Halloween costume
You're
this
on this
year.
piece of shit podcast.
That's
yeah,
perfect.
I fucking don't want to be here. Don't want to be here at all. I don't like it in this apartment. It's fucking uncomfortable.
The fucking cream of the crop.
That is.
I still love that super cut of him just.
I think that's the only impression I can really do, though. I've tried other ones and I'm bad.
Yeah, I
I
don't
think that
really-
was just from all the cigarettes.
I can't really
Yeah.
do a specific person, but I can do I can make fun of country people pretty well. But that's about
So
it.
can fucking everyone.
I feel like I used to be
All you
good
gotta
at
say
doing
is something with a twang and a
People from
something
fucking-
related
about your
to
truck.
fucking your sister.
Yeah, but I can go into different kinds of country. Like I can get the
Okay,
Cajun. I can get
I don't have the video,
Just the farm. I was almost about to get into it,
Now
not
you
trying
got
to.
here coming
Yeah,
out.
I can get into the different kinds, like the
Building.
variations. Just
I
the
think-
the polite Southern. I can get all of it.
most dialects can do Southern American, but there's one that does it funnier than everyone else by complete accident, and it's South Africans. I don't have video evidence to prove this because I fucking haven't seen it in forever, but I saw it on Reddit once, and holy shit.
I want to say I saw what you were saying.
Man, Baltimore's accent is nuts.
It's wild, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Everything
nuts.
in the Northeast is a little fucking.
Yeah, a little off, right? Like a little
They're like us, but a
Boston
little more
Tea Party-ish,
fucked
huh?
Yeah. Being said, like Delco, I appreciate a little bit because they just sound dumb as shit, but it's funny.
Again, we vote for funny on the podcast.
You always vote for funny.
vote for
If you're funny, we'll vote for you.
That's why I voted for Harambe.
I totally voted for that guy who was like that one conservative who was
Darren
fighting
Bailey?
the KKK with the guns on his thing.
Oh, I 100% voting for that.
I think
that shit was wild.
After we saw
He
it,
gets
though,
my
I had
vote.
this thought: where does Friends get those fucking robes? Good question. Right?
Shut the fuck up.
Did you see that dude that was fucking
You can't find those in a store.
during the fight? Yeah.
He
The
made
fucking George
them.
Floyd protest. He went out
Yeah.
there with his shitty wife with their dumb guns, and fucking now he's like, I'll also fight for fucking equality or whatever the fuck, and like ran for governor.
Oh god.
He lost.
Yeah, of
He
course.
lost
Oh, what a
immediately.
fucking shock.
Yeah. Also, that fucking dickhead Darren Bailey that thinks he can act. You have no shot, you fucking idiot.
Is he any relation to Marion?
But all he has is
Crack bear?
he has
Crack bear.
the
Call back.
he has the southern half of the state. But I mean, realistically, like all of the votes come from Chicago, and no one there. He's like uber conservative. I guess the theory is that he's
Too conservative for Illinois? 100 fucking percent, dude. Sorry.
But no, his basically what the theory is that he's doing is he's trying, like, he doesn't actually intend to win. He just wants to run, which great, please, by all means, fuck up the whole race and just give it to the Democrat. But he's not even really trying to win. He just wants to like go on the campaign trail and be uber conservative so that he'll get a seat at like OAN.
He just wants to get rid of these fucking rhinos.
He wants to go work at Newsmax
Ah.
or OAN. He wants to get a show on Newsmax or OAN by being like ultra conservative. He wants
America's
to make Alex
cool.
Jones look like a lefty.
America's cool.
America fucking sucks.
What's crazy is Alex Jones like used to be like all against Bush and shit.
Well, now he's just against his.
And then we had a black guy as president. He was not jiving with that.
Not happy about that one.
Kind of showed his true face there.
It was not
They all
time to have kind of a weird pause.
Do I need it? Well, I was thinking about getting another beer tower. Do we need another beer tower in here?
Yeah.
I'm
Maybe-
good.
I'll take one.
All right.
Oh, we'll see. There you go.
gonna
Get
get a
another beer
mini-
tower. You want a beer?
I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, fucking smash you with this bottle of Jameson.
I'm gonna smash you with this bottle of Malort. We gonna fight? Want a sword fight with bottles? Piss off.
We're running out of topics, boys.
No, we ain't. We can talk about hot topics.
Hot topics in the world.
Would that be hot sauces?
No, I was talking about the store.
Did they close or something?
No, I don't know.
By the
I
way,
just
Eva
thought
was
I'd say
telling me
that.
the other day we were out fucking shopping and stuff, and she
Hot
was telling me
topic
that
is
like, and I was
ass.
like, man, nobody goes to the mall anymore. And she's like, no, because people shoot it. I'm like, that's a good point that I hadn't considered. She's like, yeah, there's a lot of like closed stores and shit.
Yeah.
That was
Because
like
like it's falling apart, so nobody really polices it that much. So like shit gets weird at the mall. Now.
Yeah, and the
I was
mall
gonna-
really is kind of empty place.
Kobe's fucking slaps though. Like I'll risk getting shot
I mean,
for getting some fucking teriyaki.
shit,
chicken.
fuck that. Just go to Teriyaki Express. It's the same people who work at Kobe's,
Kobe's, yep.
work at Teriyaki Express and opened
effectively
it.
the same shit.
And it's the
Yeah.
exact same thing. I DoorDash that shit to myself when I'm like, I want Kobe's. I don't want to drive to the mall. Fuck it. DoorDash Teriyaki Express. Also, I still find it funny that I was randomly scrolling through fucking TikTok and I saw that TikTok of it's like just wanting to go to the mall and then all of a sudden it was gunshots and it says, but going to the mall in Rockford, Illinois.
Yeah.
Up the ante this time, guys.
What?
Oh, you brought
Oh, because you had pizza this time?
Jesus Christ.
Give me a piece.
We are. No, it's fucking not going to be good.
It's
You
gonna
get a slice. I'm opening this bag of chips because I'm fucking starving.
It's not going to be good. It's fucking chicken Alfredo.
Yeah, it's gonna slap.
Fuck,
No,
I have
well-
lunch today, 10:30.
I'm gonna rub it all over my body.
I mean, I had to take an early lunch today because we lost power at work. So
So
I had to take lunch. My normal lunch is 11:30, and I had to take it at 10:30 today. Damn. It was dope. Then I just came back, sat around for an hour, and then they sent us home because the power wasn't coming back on. It
hey man, fucking.
was all right. I came in early, so I didn't lose many. I think I lost like an hour.
Did you take a nap?
No,
Dumb motherfucker.
I've been up since 3 a.m.
Oh, thank you, Papa.
Yeah. Hate my
Ironically enough,
pizza.
I had a slice of Casey's pizza for lunch.
Hold on.
Yeah, do.
I just want to say that we have 3 members now eating the pizza. So I win 3 against 2.
Somebody's not a member.
That is.
Yeah, yeah. So I don't feel bad about burping into the mic.
This is Screw
Almost
City
said it.
Production. I don't know what joke you're about to say, but this is Screw City Production.
Wasn't a good one.
Hey, he's back. You can say it now.
I'm good. No. Not saying it.
Well, Max was gonna say something offensive, probably.
Yeah, it was going to be bad. But I'm a real person, and I'm like, oh yeah, other real people. We should probably not say those.
So,
Ignore me. I'm not funny.
Alfredo pizza. It's good, right? It's decent.
It's all right.
Oh, we got 2.5. 2.5.
Maybe I should have tasted when
I
it was
don't-
like
here's the
freshly
thing
out
with
of the
pizza.
oven.
Yeah.
Probably needs to be warm.
Like
Yeah.
90% of pizza I like to eat with hot sauce on it, and having like a cream sauce on it, it doesn't seem like those two would go that well together.
Okay, that's a
Yeah, it
fair.
doesn't appeal to me. I'm not a huge chicken Alfredo guy.
I'm not either.
I like it.
I love chicken Alfredo.
I had like
Love marinara.
here's my
like
problem. So,
Tortellini, ravioli, all that shit. I'll fuck that up.
with ADD, you get no fucking dopamine. So like when you find a song or a food or something that you like that gives
Yeah, you just
gives you the
stick to
hit,
it.
you stick to it. So for like 3 months, like 5 times a week, I would have fettuccine Alfredo because I fucking liked it. I learned how to make it, and that's it.
You know, throughout the podcast, I learned that I have ADHD through you.
Probably.
Because everything you describe, I'm just like, oh, that's.
Oh, trust me.
I thought that was normal.
Pretty sure anyone born like
I was-
made me think like, do I like to eat
1990
something
down,
a
like,
lot? And do I
fucking-
like do it a lot? And I do it
It gets,
sometimes.
there's a little more to it than that, but no, like I was diagnosed when I was like real young and shit like that, and every time I've gone to the doctor, they're like, oh yeah, you're in the book.
Yeah, I've always thought I was, but I just never go to get it.
Also,
the-
I'm pretty sure 90% of the people that have been on this podcast in the past were all fucking autistic.
Yeah, but when my
Damn.
cousin's
calling the kettle black there,
I
pal.
sent my
I
cousin
100% know I am.
my cousin's favorite ADHD meme that I sent him was like, doctors be like, yo, you got diet autism. Here, you need a microdose meth. Which is exactly what it is. But no, ADHD, like,
'cause kids stop
I've been
smoking
diagnosed with it
cigarettes.
every time, but I went on like
Stop
ADHD
eating
meme
paint.
subreddits and whatever,
Like paint.
and it is uncomfortable the first couple days you're on there because people post shit and it's like, oh fuck, my whole personality is just ADHD.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, and
weird.
Ritalin kills it.
Yeah, it does. That's why I stopped taking the Adderall. Although
Like, I don't want to look into that shit.
I'm going back to the doctor. I'm gonna get my mom. My mom allegedly. She got her dose for Vyvanse dropped.
Yeah.
but they just let her keep like 20 of the 40s, and she was like, just take them. So I just fucking was taking Vyvanse for like 3
Free
weeks.
fun!
And holy shit, I was a fucking superhero. Not very interesting, but I was a fucking superhero. I
felt
I've
like
never
a
done so
hero.
good at work. I was crushing it. I was smoking 5 times a day, but I fucking killed it.
I felt like an anime character when I took shrooms for the first time.
Yeah, most people do. I watched One Punch Man on shrooms and cried.
Wow. I just felt like
Gay.
I was just like I felt like I could have went and like had a good fight with
Macho
anyone.
Man cried.
I think the most uncomfortable drug experience I ever had was when I did, I think it was ecstasy, and we watched Major Lazer, and like,
Bad idea.
yeah, I can't remember what episode it was, but at one point I remember saying, "Can we switch to something else?" I'm kind of close to freaking out
We
here.
watched, my cousin and I took fucking too much acid. I've done a lot of acid. It was way too much. We watched fucking the entirety of Saul of the Mole Men.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and I burnt a
Yeah, it was
pizza
acid.
bad.
This story's been on podcast before. I remember this.
We talked about that before.
It was a fun one. Don't get me wrong. It was a good day, but then I told you.
The burnt and how burnt was the pizza? I don't think we
Yeah.
ever got into that.
It was pretty
Everything was
bad. So
black.
like the problem is like I have a pizzazz, so I'm like it's on a timer because when you're high, you're just like okay,
You have a what?
figure-
From that back?
pizzazz. The
What's
little
that?
it's a little rotating.
It's a
pizza
rotating
oven.
pizza cooker.
You sit it on the counter. Yeah,
That
Things
sounds
fucking-
dope. Yeah, that is.
That is dope.
I
They
remember
fucking
used to-
cook
If you were
it
a single
perfectly.
dude in an apartment at
You
one
do
point,
that.
you didn't have a
chicken nuggets.
It
They
was
fucking
more niche before our time. bro.
Yeah.
well
yeah.
from the night.
Literally, yes.
I'm from another
Yeah.
time, dude. I'm a fucking.
I know. I know what they are. though.
We're relics
Yeah,
over here.
But no, like I put it on there, and like because it has a timer, I'm like, you can't fuck this up. But of course, when you're high, you're like basically having a panic attack the whole time. So I'm just like, all right, get the pizza on there, set the timer. How many? I can't read minutes. Fuck it. This is good. That'll be the right amount. I'm gonna go back and watch the TV show and just sit
Listen
there
for
and
the
fucking
ding.
melt into my couch. And then I heard the ding, not realizing that was like 27 minutes. And this fucking thing was, I mean, it was
Charred.
charcoal. It was basically just a briquette.
Weed is just a
But did
different
you eat it?
experience for you than me.
That was
weed.
weed.
That was
This was
acid.
Oh,
LSD.
acid. Okay, okay.
Really, way too
I
much.
thought. Okay,
acid.
I was like, okay, you got me.
So,
confused
but
with
never done that.
no, hold on. Here's my follow up though. But did you still eat the pizza?
Yeah.
Fucking.
Scrape off the burnt part.
We were
Food's
high as
nasty
shit.
when you're on LSD. For
yeah,
me,
you're
at
gonna
least.
go get food.
It
when you
is.
get fucked up.
Fruit's good. Fruit's really good.
I never tried
that's a lot of
sweets.
flavor.
I got an
Lots
egg
of good
McMuffin,
flavor.
and it was
Well,
gross.
because like there's a lot of water to it, and like just a little bit like watermelon is the shit.
I love
I don't like watermelon. I don't like watermelon in my normal everyday life.
it. No,
wait, I want to get that on soundbite. Let me hear it. What, Shimani?
Nothing.
Don't.
Shimani,
give
what
me
you
satisfaction,
I'm
Shimani.
not gonna say.
No,
it.
Don't let
he's,
these
he's gonna
racist-
fucking use it way more when he definitely shouldn't fucking use it.
I love watermelon. He's just.
Don't let these racists get away with this shit.
I'm just gonna not say anything.
I can
not
play,
gonna
whoa.
say
I
anything.
can play that one video.
What kind of Red Bull was? What kind of Red Bull did you get over there?
Chill. You better chill.
I just got the 4 flavors.
What flavor was that one?
got-
I
you
don't
got a
know.
small
Wait, let
variety.
somebody
I got-
read it.
I got
You want to read that?
I
Red
got
Bull for us?
peach nectarine. I got the original flavor. I got another original flavor, and I got the artificial flavor, red edition.
I wonder what artificial flavor they used on that one.
Red edition, maybe cherry or strawberry.
Probably
you know?
cherry strawberry, yeah,
For sure.
If I had to guess.
And you don't
Maybe
love
dragon
those.
fruit.
And
You know,
don't love
like mix
those.
it up, dragon fruit.
How do you feel about
Acai.
purple?
Purple.
The flavor purple.
You better chill.
I don't like
Reel
the
it back
flavor.
there.
I don't like the flavor purple really at all, honestly.
Yeah, grape flavored shit's nasty.
artificial grape is
Thank
ass. I'm not
Thank
gonna
you.
lie.
I'm gonna have to
Thank you.
disagree with you on that. Like they don't sell it at a lot of gas stations, but they do actually have like gallons of shit called grape drink, and it fucking rules.
Grape drink.
Fair.
Yeah, and
Grape drink.
it's legit
was way
sugar.
more
It's
into
like
orange
Kool-Aid
shit.
if they poured twice
loves
as much
orange
sugar in it, but it's fucking delicious.
I know they got a
This
grape
motherfucker
Mountain
loves
Dew
orange
at
soda.
Special
That
K
shit
called Purple
Orange
Thunder.
fucking slaps.
Really?
Yeah, it's a Special K
Don't they have
exclusive.
Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew now?
Yes, they
Yeah,
do.
but I
It
think
tastes
it's
like
done.
regular Mountain Dew.
I think it's done. No, it tastes like fucking chili
Haven't
lime
tried
Mountain
it.
Dew.
That new purple Mountain Dew, though, whatever
Yeah,
the fuck they
from
call
Special
it.
K.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Special K, the
Or
cereal.
fucking Circle K. Wherever the fuck
Special
it's
K
called.
soda.
Yes, from Circle K.
No, the guy that
shit
sells
fucking
ketamine
slaps.
has
That
fucking
is
Purple
so
Mountain
good.
Mountain Dew fucking
is.
sucks. Mountain Dew sucks.
Special K
So
is
Mountain
also
Dew has
completely
like.
different.
Then you go to Casey's, they got their own variation. Then you go to fucking
have like
KFC,
an-
they have their own
I
variation.
was
Taco
gonna
Bell
say,
ones were
Casey's
fucking
has like
good.
an orange.
They sell them in bottles.
Mountain Dew,
You guys
like a
sell
number.
them?
Last one, that was
Then you go
fucking
to
good. I got mad with that one.
B-Dubs, they got a fucking Black Thunder or some shit,
Yeah.
Pitch
I don't,
Black
like,
or some
I don't
shit.
drink soda, but the last time I did, I think it was a Mountain Dew just because I work with a guy who like used to be like a severe alcoholic, but now his only vices are like cigarettes and
Mountain Dew.
And
doesn't
drinks,
All he
like,
needs is
8
Doritos
a
and
day.
Call of Duty.
Oh yeah, it doesn't
He
surprise
drinks like
me.
8 of it. Don't get me wrong, he's
No.
fucking 100 pounds sober,
Or
but he drinks
Halo.
like 8
Yep,
Mountain
Halo
Dew a day.
too.
I don't know
His
how the
dentist
hell he
must
does it.
love him.
I just know you
Pretty
used
sure
to get
they're
double XP for Call of Duty if you had Doritos and fucking Mountain Dew.
That-
Dude, when I know it's probably before your time, but like when Code Red came out,
Yeah.
I drank it for fucking 3 months.
Dude,
Like,
it-
that
Code
like,
Red was
Code
fucking
Red sucked.
good.
It was
Code
good,
Red
and
and
now it sucks.
Livewire.
Livewire did rule.
Livewire
Livewire was
was
obviously better
okay.
than Code Red, but Code
The-
Red was the first flavored Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
The
that's-
original Mountain Dew game fuel that came out with Halo 3.
We were
That fucking
I don't remember that.
also, Max. We were still alive for pretty much everything you experienced. We
I'm
were
aware.
just 4 years younger, so
You
we
were
were like
just
8.
children. Yeah.
We were still
You were-
drinking
well, here's
Mountain
the
Dew
thing,
at
is, like,
10 and 12.
Again, like
I
I,
used to
remember
just
the
in
day
high
it was.
school.
I don't fucking know.
I used to like Mountain Dew.
Fuck
fucking-
you, Chip.
Voltage. Voltage was pretty
Voltage
good.
was good. Wasn't that one of the
Yeah.
ones where that you had to vote on the 3 flavors? And that was one of the ones that won.
No, it wasn't Livewire. Livewire was its own thing, I think.
Livewire
Yeah, it was that
the
orange one.
Livewire was the orange one that came out before Game Fuel came out.
yeah.
So that was its own.
Because then there was
standalone
also
thing.
Pitch
What were
Black at the
three
same
that we-
time.
And there's
voted
Whiteout,
for, though?
too.
'Cause I know Voltage was one of them, but I can't
Voltage
Whiteout.
was the one that won.
Yeah, but I can't remember what the other.
Fucking
two were.
nasty. I liked it. The
Voltage
first couple
was the blue
sips. and
one.
it's
Whiteout
like a
was the white
blue
one.
can.
Then there was the pink one. I couldn't think what the pink one was.
I like
They were
but
all good.
they got mystery
watermelon.
flavors now too.
They,
And
every
I remember
Halloween they do a mystery
They need to
flavor.
stop.
in 2020, no bullshit. They had a mystery flavor, and I don't even drink soda, but I went there to this gas station one day. I'm like, what the fuck is that mystery? So I pick it up, I drink it, and it
How they
tastes
get
like
you.
Skittles in a fucking can,
Yep.
bro.
Yep.
And
That
I
was
started going back, like back and back and back. And then when that shit phased out, I was so sad, bro. I was like, damn.
Yeah, because they do the Voodoo Mountain Dews every year, and they're always a mystery flavor.
Yeah, then I taste the next one. That shit tastes like Hawaiian Punch, and I hate Hawaiian Punch. So I was like, yeah, I'm
I
done
love
with this shit.
Hawaiian Punch.
I
Hawaiian
think,
Punch is
by
hard.
the way, just yeah, Europe banned Skittles.
What
Yeah,
the fuck?
Europe, the whole country.
the whole continent.
Why?
Wow.
For titanium dioxide. You're not
Fuck,
allowed
that
to
is
have that
delicious.
in Skittles, and apparently it's in there and causes cancer. Or something.
America's cool.
So does
Yeah,
half
thanks
of the
for letting
shit
me
the
know.
fucking world produces causes cancer. I don't
Not
give a
really
shit.
as much in
You see,
Europe.
they found no. What was it? They found. I saw something the other
They're
day.
also
that was like,
healthier than us.
Exactly.
That's why we're
new-
fatter.
a new study just found that rainwater is no longer safer to drink. They're like, so all water. That means all water is now no longer safe
Yeah.
to drink. Because
Pretty
rainwater
much,
gets in
it's
all
all
the
water.
water.
The shit that the so-called God made isn't good to drink anymore. Well, damn, I'm
Like, this
sticking
shit
to
just
beer.
falls from out of nowhere.
Line them pockets, motherfucker.
Beer's got water in it. Some.
But it's got alcohol, which kills shit.
I know, yeah. Just-
Doesn't get rid of microplastics.
Essentially,
and all that
water isn't healthy at
Let's
all.
worry about that in the,
that's
worry about
Recording
the lead
this
pipes.
fucking-
way back, like when, like medieval shit and whatever. They didn't drink water because
Yeah.
water would like they'd sit it around and it would give you fucking disease. So they just brewed beer because the alcohol killed everything. So they were just hammered all the time. Yeah, beer, mead, whatever was most convenient.
Also, why
around.
they died by like 30. Yeah, but
Well, that was part of it. The other
Those
thing,
30 years fucking ruled.
There's also this thing called vaccines that came out, which cause you to start living.
And they used to
like
walk
that.
around with big open wounds and shit.
yeah, pretty much. They had like
It's called
19
modern
kids.
medicine. Learn
Germ
about
theory
it.
is a fucking great thing.
I don't know why I want
But-
to keep playing with this bug.
what?
I don't know.
Nah, why'd you everyone look at me? I didn't
I don't know.
to say
You
anything.
were the last one to make a noise, so I figured you had something to say.
I said, yeah.
All right.
I agreed with what was being
Respectable.
said.
He responded in the affirmative, listeners.
Oh shit.
We got a green screen now. We can't see it now, but that'll be cool.
We are just the Adam Friedman.
What are we gonna put? We're always just something. What are we?
We can start doing the thing.
What
We'll
are we
find a
gonna put?
gimmick where we can start recording me being offset,
Yeah.
and I'm like in like a war zone situation.
Okay.
I'm recording.
Just put them upside down. You can
Put
do that.
Alex
by the
in
way.
Ukraine.
I was thinking
Put me in
just.
Ukraine.
I was just thinking a lot of like gay porn in the back while
I
we do
knew
our
that was
podcast.
coming too.
I
A
think
lot of
that.
that.
I think that would be pretty unique.
And I'm
You
not
have
podcast.
like you have everything like important censored out by like our heads, and there's just
Yeah.
Or you
dudes
just-
getting
yeah.
railed
You just
behind
play the
us.
clips that we're watching.
Yeah, that too.
I thought of that, but then
That actually would be kind of fun.
I mean, it'll be okay, but then the guest is gonna see, or not the guest, but the person watching is gonna see like us with the video like behind us and
Well,
trying
yeah,
to
but
peek
you
it.
always make us
like,
smaller,
try
so
it-
it's just
try it
playing
once.
as a
Yeah.
gimmick.
Oh,
and then
it'll
probably
we're
work,
still
yeah.
going to actually show the video.
I see what you're saying. I
Yeah,
see
no,
what
we're
you're
not saying only show
Oh, no,
the video
there's like
that way.
segments where you cut away from it where we're talking, just have it up on the screen behind it. Also, make sure Alex is always upside down from the roof.
All right, yeah, I like that. I
Me specifically cut out one section where I'm just hanging
could do that,
upside down.
Upside,
That
you
would
can
be kinda funny.
absolutely do that. Upside down from the roof, Alex.
I'm for that.
Forever.
That'd be funny.
But his hair manages to stay in place.
Yeah. Well, gravity doesn't affect him.
Or you guys could like just send me some nudes, put them on the back there too.
I've
Right, you
done it before.
Can't get
I'll do it
copyrighted
again.
or anything, you know. I don't want to get copyrighted for using some like.
Oh, we'll
porn
just
video.
just post all the Jennifer Lawrence
Yeah.
fucking icons.
So everyone just blow a load and let me get a video
What
of
we're
it, and
gonna
I'll
do
put it
is
in the
we're gonna
back.
we're gonna
compilation.
somehow get a copy of the Hulk Hogan sex tape,
Can't be
Oh,
that.
and we're gonna
my
fucking put it
God.
up behind us the whole time,
Dude.
every time.
Dude, yes, yes.
Hell yeah, brother.
We're not doing any of that.
Hey there, brother.
I think we'll just do Marion Bailey or whatever his name is. Barry. What is that? Just
Barry,
smoking.
Barry, yeah.
Yeah, just smoking crack in
Just
the back.
smoking crack.
For
Just
what
have
drug is it?
kind of-
Yeah,
Whenever we're doing what drug is it, it's just gonna be him.
They
in
had
the
like
back.
a 40-minute that fucking sting operation they did in the hotel
know,
room. It was
I know.
like 40
We
minutes long.
almost
Just
watched
put it
that
up
shit is
on-
Yeah, we watched it.
hilarious.
Yeah. Oh, it is.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Or just on a loop, Jim shitting on the wall. Always an option
Just
too.
constantly just that
on the wall,
squirt hitting
good.
the
With
fucking
sound,
wall.
with audio, so just over our audio.
It's a good one.
That's, I like it.
respect that.
I like it. I mean, that's definitely going to be used at least once.
At least one.
A lot of look for these guys in the next season. A lot of these will be used. See if you can find them.
Just highlight reel of like a silent Morgan yelling into the microphone.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Morgan chugging milk.
Oh.
I got Morgan saying, "Get your hookers and cocaine ready for our intro." It's gonna be great,
Oh god, I can't
gonna
wait
be
for that all to
great.
come
That'll be the
out.
last episode of this fucking show.
dude. No,
Okay.
I can't spoil too much, but
We got
all I'll
bullshit
say
coming
is
out.
Spoil the milk.
we have I can't spoil the milk, but we have some sketches coming out, and it's gonna be really funny. And not even just the ones that we've already talked about. We got things that are not
Other
even
shit
filmed
that's in
yet.
the book that we're gonna
yeah,
work on.
yeah, it's gonna be cool, and we got a lot of people on board with it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm excited.
We're putting a crew together.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
We got a bunch of really awesome people working with us too.
I hate to bring it up, but we do sound a lot like the Adam Friedland.
What?
Like the Adam Friedland.
Well, Adam Freeland, Nick Mullen can suck my dick.
It's we're just everything. Everything's taken. We can't be anything. Nothing's original. We never claimed.
Sweet Jesus.
We never claimed to be original.
No. The reason that this is funny is because that show just started because Stav quit like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And every episode is them going, no, this is what we're going to do. This is how this is going to go. And they have a green screen and they fucking just put it up this
Oh, I
week.
haven't seen it. They're actually doing
I
video
know
now.
you don't watch it, so
Yeah,
this is
that makes
completely
sense. I
coincidental,
see.
but holy shit, is it super coincidental?
That makes sense. Well, when this comes out in 2 months, it'll be irrelevant.
That's an excellent point.
No, it's gonna come out soon because you can just go home and you're not gonna do this, but you can just go home and edit this real quick.
It happened tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow and then put it on Spotify. And then once it's on Spotify, I'll be like, all right, I guess I'll put it on YouTube.
Hey, that's a good point. I'm not going to send it to you for video.
Yeah. Well, you have to send me the audio eventually just so I can make a
I
video
don't need
version.
that,
But
I
yeah.
don't have to do any fucking. There's no transfer of files. It's just going on my computer. I can send through the software and then.
Yep. And then you do have to put it in the drive so I can make a video version for YouTube. I don't actually put a video on it. But
Oh, you
there's
just put the
yeah. There's just the audio just in case people don't have Spotify for some reason in 2022. I almost forgot the year, but
Some people still hang on to Pandora for fucking reason.
Iris. My girlfriend uses Pandora.
No, dude,
Wow.
they're trying to push that shit so hard because they got bought.
Iris, get in here.
They
We're
got
gonna yell
bought
at you
by-
about Pandora.
She's busy
Pandora.
watching The Descent.
That's
leave
up
her
there with
be.
fucking Redbox.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Shmani wanted to get into that. Shmani's got a Redbox rant.
I despise Redbox.
He's got a rant. Go for it. Real
I
quick.
give it about 2 years and they're gone.
I don't know how they're not.
I don't understand how they aren't. Who has a fucking DVD
Gamefly's
player?
still a thing.
Who doesn't have an internet connection?
Hey, there you go.
Also,
That's what I'm saying.
Isn't Redbox like $8?
it's $1. but
Netflix is $10 a month.
few dollars.
It's $1 for each night you have the movie.
Yeah, they probably made it cheaper now because
They
now
Kind
it's
of
like
expensive.
they had to up.
That
doubt
might be
it.
the way they're still staying afloat though, because like the infrastructure's already there. Like all
I mean,
the red boxes are already out. I don't know.
Maybe
I feel like you gotta be
they
a
gotta
fucking
change the light in
dinosaur.
one of those
You have to be a
things.
fucking dinosaur to use Redbox.
Well, not only that,
honestly.
like I understood it like maybe even up to like a year or so ago, but during 2020 they started releasing movies and they would just go like a
Straight
week or
to the
two later they
fucking-
would go straight to streaming.
Yeah.
Which is great because I
Like-
want to watch it at my house.
HBO Max had that good exclusivity deal where they were getting a lot of movies. Like
Hell
that.
yeah, that was how I watched
But-
Dune. Same day the movie came out in theaters, I watched it in my fucking
By
comfort
the
of
way,
my home.
they're really trying to make Pandora work because Sirius XM bought them, and they are trying their ass off. They're having every show go like, you have to make playlists. Like no one's listening to them.
Yeah, Sirius XM has a Pandora station now too.
No, they own it.
Yeah, that's
They're what they're doing is like one of the shows that I listen to. They made them make playlists, and what they'll do is they'll read the metrics off on the show, and they're just like, "Yeah, it got 27 listens this week." Like, dude, it's a big show. Like 100,000 listeners or better every day, and they've got like 26. No one gives a fuck, dude.
right.
Yikes.
You just gotta
Not
do
great.
it.
Well, Spotify
like-
has fucking radio now. For one, for two, I mean, if you have Sirius, just fucking use that.
Yeah, I like Sirius. I do.
too.
I love
I
Sirius.
love it. If I don't like want to choose music, I'm just like, this is what I'm feeling, and they have a
A million stations. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, you can fucking listen to comedy,
Somebody else
politics,
fucking pick this shit.
fucking medical shit.
You
I
have to
heard
pay for
motherfuckers
Sirius.
talking about mental
right?
health
Yeah,
and
by the way,
shit.
I don't think did you get a
I
ticket?
paid like
to see
$10
Shane?
for some shit.
What? Oh no, it was sold out.
Yeah, I know. That's why I told you on Saturday.
Every time
Wait,
my
are we-
subscription
are you gonna
cancels,
keep your ticket if I buy mine tonight?
I had
negotiate.
Sirius for a
Warner.
whole year and didn't use it free with my car.
I love NBA radio.
Here's the thing, and we're gonna see what happens. But I offered it to Whitey, who's for sure not going. But whatever. But I hadn't.
Whoa.
We're good.
We gotta cut that out. The camera might caught that. Camera might have got
No, I
that.
offered it to Whitey, who's for sure not going. But then the other person that I offered to is my mother, and she said that she might have a girls' night. So I'm gonna text you, I guess tomorrow. But like, just get a ticket. It's for the Saturday early show.
Okay.
Next weekend, I'm going to see Chris Porter at the Schaumburg Improv, and then the weekend after is Shane Gillis.
I'm so mad that that's sold out.
I told you on Saturday.
I had no money on Saturday.
They're not
On the Schaumburg Improv, is that the one in Woodfield?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
It's the one right
That's-
outside
yeah.
fucking Texas State Brazil.
That's
wanna
where
go see it.
Gonna
me
go.
and
We were gonna
Max
go.
went and saw Chad Daniels a couple months ago.
I've never been to a comedy show, and I want to go see
Oh wait, no,
somebody.
that's
They're fun.
this
I was
Saturday. That's
looking
like
at
next Saturday.
Godfrey. He's kind of funny.
Godfrey's great.
It'll
He's
make
kinda
you
funny.
like comedy more, honestly.
Yeah,
Just to go. I didn't care for comedy at all. Then
He's
I
only
saw a
like
show.
a few dollars in like Wisconsin somewhere. Not too like
Oh,
it's
really?
like yeah
Which
September
one, though?
2nd.
Appleton or? 'Cause
It's-
Appleton's
That's
like
a
3
fucking
hours. It's a
drive.
hike.
Yeah.
Let me see. I'm gonna check it
Steven's coming
out.
to Comedy on State. Comedy on State's an excellent club, and it's only in Madison, so it's like an hour.
Are you talking for?
Okay, let's
Godfrey?
look. I know
Oh,
he
Godfrey.
has a show September 2nd in the area.
It's like Gilbert
in
for a second,
Wisconsin.
and I was like, nah.
He passed away,
No, he
yeah.
did.
He did.
I was like, no,
This
the
guy's name
actual
is
Godfrey.
just
Yes,
Godfrey.
I know
Yeah.
who that is. Yes, I also know who that is.
He's extremely.
It just
funny.
took me a second to like.
He's
Brookfield,
Trigger
Wisconsin.
Oh shit, that's the one me and Alex went and saw Big J at.
Yeah, for $32, starting
That's
off
a
at 32
really cool
bucks.
club, man. It's nice.
It's like right in the
perfect.
shopping center, and it's like actually pretty fucking dope. It was
downstairs.
super easy to fucking get
You're
to.
gonna get confused. They have like a parking when you like GPS to it. They have a parking structure underneath like the. It looks like it's like a little like
It's a big ass fancy strip mall.
kind of, but it looks like Edgebrook where there's like streets and shit that go places.
Yeah.
Underneath that, there's a parking garage. That's where the entrance to the comedy club is. They don't fucking tell you that. So me and Alex look dumb.
Yeah, because we literally
It was
parked,
like
walked
exclusive
upstairs,
feeling.
Yeah.
and then found the door to go right down an elevator back to where we parked.
Yeah, exactly.
And we're just like, oh, we're fucking stupid.
Not smart.
I like it. I might go.
It's a good. The drive isn't too bad. I mean, it's right outside of Milwaukee, so it's like 2 hours. But yeah, that one's a good one. If comedy comes around, generally I just like if it's somebody I want to see and I know it's gonna sell out or whatever, I just grab 2 tickets and I know I can offload one of them.
Yeah. That's awesome. So yeah, I gotta go to one.
I like going, but I'm never gonna fucking sit front row again, and I'm not going to.
Especially alone.
Front row.
No, because we went and sat front
I feel
row
like
for
I'm gonna
Big
get
J
roasted.
Okerson, and that was
I'll be.
He's a
afraid.
crowd work comic.
yeah. When you're a crowd work comic and you have 2 big guys with
You guys got
beards
lit the
sitting
fuck
right
up.
in front of him, we were like, oh. Thankfully, he eventually turned his attention to the guy sitting next to Max and just roasted them for the next like half hour.
We were the 2 biggest dudes, and we were sitting right in the front row, and I had a shirt that depicted the time he got a gun put in his butt. that I was wearing. So that was a fun experience. But I'm sure he was like, God damn it, why'd they make that fucking shirt?
If you 2 are here, who's driving the tow truck? That was such a
good line.
we weren't even mad. I was like, man,
That's a good
I'll give you
joke.
that one. That one's fucking great.
Live comedy's the shit. I remember like when I was a kid, my parents were like super, like everybody's parents were in the fucking early 2000s. Everybody was super fucking religious because they
Stick up their ass.
No, they were just religious because they fucking sold everybody on that rapture bullshit. So
That never happened.
as a result, we went to church a ton, and of course, a lot of big churches opened up in Rockford. My fucking parents, of course, went to Heartland.
Gross.
Yeah, it sucked. But
Corporate
Gross.
religion.
That's a fucking cult.
But yeah, it's fucking we worship capitalism. But they would have
All praise
comedians.
the mighty dollar.
And I'm pretty sure, and don't quote me on this because I don't have fucking proof of it, but I'm 98% sure I watched Jeff Dunham at my church. Yeah. Like they
What's
had
the
him-
2% that makes? Where is that coming from? You're missing
Sounds
2%.
What other
fucking
puppet
child.
comic
I don't
could it
know,
have
So you think it
this
could
was,
be?
This was when he would still do something like that. So like he was young. Like this,
Yeah.
I must have been.
When he was still very like kind
I
of
was
like
probably like 13 or 14.
Nice.
So
I
this
see
was-
what you're saying,
This was
yeah.
like 2003, 2000.
This is
so,
long
like,
before Ahmed.
He was not big like at all yet. But I swear I watched it. I definitely watched some ventriloquist comic that was excellent. I remember some of those characters. But yeah, that was the first time I saw live comedy. And like, I used to listen to a lot of it because my mom had a ton of comedy albums. My dad had a ton of comedy albums. I would watch the tapes and whatever else. I was super into it. And then we went and saw the comic at the church. And dude, after watching it live, I was like, it's not the
Thank you.
same. It's not even close to the same.
I think one of the first specials I can remember watching was my dad was watching Robin Williams live on Broadway, and yeah, it was like we all knew who Robin Williams was when we were kids from everything he was in.
Yeah,
It was
he
clearly
was-
one of those things where like you watch it, and your parents are like, oh no, you can't watch this. That's when he was raunchy.
Did he
and
hang himself?
I don't know, did he?
No, I think
I think he did, right?
I don't think that's how he did.
I think he OD'd.
I can't remember.
I think he
Either
like.
OD'd.
I think he purposefully OD'd.
Robin, I thought it was a jerk off.
That's what I
No,
was saying.
it wasn't one of those.
No.
He killed him.
That was
No,
David Carradine.
No. Big J has a theory on all this. If people that hang themselves or whatever, the family is not going to tell you that they were jerking off.
Nope.
It's fair.
So he's pretty sure that
Unless your family's
every
really
celebrity,
cool.
especially ones that used to do hard drugs, because the doctors say the reason people do that shit is it's often people that used to do opiates because you fry the fucking reward center
Yeah,
in your
you
brain so
don't
much. So the
get
only way
hard.
that you can get any kind of even close is to
Nearly
fucking
killing
choke
yourself.
yourself while you're jerking off. So these people do that shit. And then, of course, the family's not going to admit that. So Big J's theory is every celebrity that used to do heroin that dies by hanging, jerking off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of
I
them
think it's a
probably die
reasonable
from
thing to
jerking
assume.
off.
Is that,
Just go like
I
head burger
don't-
and you OD.
I just lack so much knowledge on it that I'm kind of like trying to gather what's being said, but I don't know enough. So
Right.
like,
So
wait
it's
a
a
minute.
reasonable theory.
Basically,
Wait a minute.
the drugs numb you up so much that the only way to get yourself excited at a certain point,
The only
you
way
have
to
to do
get a
something
reward.
extreme by like choking yourself out. And that's already a thing that kind of comes with sex. You know what I mean? Like you
It
choke
was
a girl
hanging.
It's a thing.
and something.
Side,
so,
side note, it was hanging.
yeah.
Tell you for sure was jerking off.
Yeah, so he was jerking off. So something
You know,
about
did you
that.
ever do that
nut.
thing? Did you ever
Gets
do that
him
thing in
off.
like middle school where you would like cut off the blood to your brain and you fucking pass out?
Girls like being choked during sex.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Can I choke you?
So that's like it's a high. It's a weird.
So
like,
he was
thing.
choked. So he hung himself.
Supposedly.
You never heard of
Supposedly
this
he-
stuff? This is like a common thing that
And
people
he
do.
was beating
David
his
Carradine
dick.
did it in
We
a
don't
Batman
know that.
suit.
Well,
but we
there's no
assume
proof
so.
that he actually did that.
Yeah,
but-
allegedly, we're not saying that Robin
David
Williams.
Carradine-
We're
But-
saying in general.
all right, past Robin
They're not
Williams.
gonna
I don't
hear
get.
it.
All right, I'm
No,
to
no.
the point where it's like fuck Robin Williams.
David
People
Carradine.
do this shit.
Yeah.
You
They
didn't know
don't do
this?
it. They don't. No,
This
they,
is news.
Are you learning about this right
No,
now?
I'm
they
from.
don't
I'm,
do it to die. They do it to come.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
supposedly it makes it way
Sometimes.
better.
So they're
Die
not
doing
They're
it.
not fully hanging themselves or choking themselves to almost like the fucking
to reduce the
You're
amount
dancing
of
on
air.
the razor's edge.
It's
right
like-
before
it's like
they
jerking
pass
off and
out,
whipping.
and then they bust their nut and then they stop hanging themselves. But sometimes they actually pass out and then they die.
They don't. Yeah, they don't do
I was
it.
gonna
their
say,
dick out and
the
shit, but their
serial
families
killer
aren't gonna
beats
tell
his
you
ass
that.
like doing that.
Those families aren't
He used
going
to
to
like
tell you that
choking
stuff.
himself with
they
a belt.
Say you just hung
While
himself.
jerking off would come, and
that's
then he'd
so
be over it.
fucking nutty.
Because they're not lying when they say he did
Literally
hang
nutty.
himself.
Yeah.
It's literally nutty.
So,
What
so
the
Big,
fuck?
Big J's Shark Tank idea for this is he wants to like come up with a belt or something that has like a latch on it, and you just have to acknowledge it like every so often or whatever. And if you don't acknowledge it in time, then it just assumes that you like passed out jerking off. So
Dude.
just let you go and you won't die.
Why isn't
a
that a
reverse
thing?
life
like,
alert.
Fucking, hey, come on.
as like dumb as that sounds and stuff,
It would save some lives, wouldn't it?
I've been to the sex shop. I see what's in there. There's
a lot of
dumber
shit?
shit in there. That could be in there. That's totally like viable. Like that should be a thing.
I think so. I don't
That
see why you
really
wouldn't.
should be. People
And
do
also,
that. There's
it
no,
saves lives, dude.
Yeah.
Patent it.
That's
There's literally
nuts.
choker sets and
Patent
shit at
here.
the sex
And also,
shops, but
abortions
just
are
not
illegal,
for
so a
that,
lot
you
more
know?
jerking offs about to take place. Fucking try some shit.
I'm aborting a shit ton of children every time I jerk off.
Yeah.
Can I tax my balls now?
I feel like you should be
Hey,
able
technically, there's millions of children in there. You
Yeah.
get a shitload of fucking.
Hell yeah.
Dude, could you imagine the
Tax
fucking
break.
tax refund you'd get?
How many?
You could claim every cum shot. We'd be fucking billionaires.
They estimated it at 2.7 billion sperm, so we'll cut that in half to be cool. And fucking, you can
we
just
live
go
in
ahead.
Illinois. They're gonna tax the shit out of it.
I'll take 1.3.
I'll
just to
take
be
a
cool.
quarter.
Did you see, by the way, the person that won the fucking what was it, 1.4 whatever $billion lottery?
Only got like 400 million.
So they were like, we'd like to congratulate the IRS on winning the lottery, 800 and something
Oh
billion
my
dollars.
God.
I found out what this is, by the way, and take this with a fucking grain of salt because my idiot cousin told me it. But sorry, I'm just kidding. He's not an idiot. But
They
supposedly
chose,
what
like,
it is.
cash it out or something.
Well, the reason that they charge you so much when you take the lump sum is because what their plan is if you take
Die
the,
before you get all of it.
not only that, but their plan is that if you take the long term payout or whatever, what they're going to do is they're going to put it in an investment, and they're expecting to get their own profit out of it, and then they give you some out of it. So if you take it in a lump sum, they can't invest it and get more money out of it, so they charge you for what that would be.
What they're losing on it.
So they're gambling
get
with your
taxed
money that
and
you
more.
gambled for.
Yeah.
What's up?
So if you
America.
take settlements, it would probably be split up into
Spoiler,
like
America's
I
a
wonder
Ponzi
what type.
scheme.
What's the percentage?
They do that shit with those too. Like a lot of those like big settlements that are over long terms or whatever, the law firms and stuff like that, they'll invest it and expect to get some money on their investment, and that's why you get such a big payout. Or they take a shitload of it if you want it in one lump sum.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's wild, man. It's fucking crazy. Oh, and that's a lot of those like places that are like, if you have a structured settlement and you want cash now, they're buying
Yeah.
it so they can invest it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's wild, dude. Like all the shit that fucking people win, it's like you didn't win shit. Somebody won on you, dude. You are the
Yeah.
product.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
More you fucking know.
That's why you got to know someone and go pro bono.
But Alex just showed me something. I already knew about this, but you don't care about this. But Dragon Ball is coming to Fortnite, and that's
Hell yeah,
fucking
that's gonna be fucking
I
sick.
spoke this into existence like not even 2 or 3 months ago. I was being like, how the fuck do they put bitch ass, punk ass Naruto before they put
are you gonna be able to do
Goku?
Dragon Ball moves? 'Cause
Yeah,
they gotta
they're
pick up
gonna.
guns.
There's been a but there's been a leak
Goku's
saying
heavy.
that
There's gonna be like a
Yeah.
Kamehameha cannon or some shit. Yeah.
super attack.
By the way, and this is, and look, take it for what you will, but like I remember the first time Goku went Super Saiyan. I was
so
there,
cool. Yeah.
watching on television after
Yep.
school and whatever else. Super Saiyan was such a thing where it's like, I mean, it broke all.
It was so
laws.
It changed the game.
It was
everything.
literally unbeatable by anything. We didn't know this was possible. Whatever. How are they going to put that into Fortnite? Because you're still going to be like, I'm Super Saiyan, and then you're going to get killed by Frieza.
I know.
Some shit like that. And it's
It's
not
an
working.
No, it'll be a fucking
It's an
three
emo.
or something.
I believe it's like an emo.
Yeah, they said it's gonna be emote, so you can like transform.
okay.
You can be
That's
Goku too.
I'm
Like,
going to say, like, you can't go Super Saiyan and then die.
no, you
Like,
can.
it's
No,
not-
you. Well, in
Well, if
fairness,
it's emo, then it
Can
turns
I-
in the
on.
show you do die in
Vegeta
Dragon.
did.
Yeah,
I was
later.
like,
on.
Can I be that asshole and say I really hope that they add like a Super Saiyan 4 fucking skin where he's
That would
like
be
the
sick.
fucking red with
Dude,
the
I-
black hair?
I love
It's
Super
like the
Saiyan
red
4.
body. It's
That's
so
that-
fucking
yeah.
stupid.
ET's not
No,
touching
ET
the
is
design.
fucking
The
They need,
design.
like, they need the
The
fucking
design
I
is
disagree.
cool. What?
I mean,
I
if
think
you
Super Saiyan 4
actually
is sick.
accept the fact
I
that
love
it's
Super
not
Saiyan 4.
canon,
I think Super Saiyan 4 is
okay.
way cooler.
But
than
you,
the coolest
they're definitely
transformation.
going to have like a Shenron fucking like glider or
Yeah.
something.
Oh,
No.
For
The,
sure.
fact that-
No, it'll be
what's
the
the little
Nimbus.
the little planet?
Yeah,
No,
Nimbus.
it'll definitely be the Nimbus Club.
What? Namek?
Nimbus is going to be one of them.
Nimbus.
No, yeah, Namek, the little fucking tiny planet.
The
Yeah, you need to be able
one
to
where
fucking,
Piccolo and them are
you got to
from.
fucking come in on that shit.
Oh, yeah, they're-
something like that. Got to be the battle bus or whatever the fuck.
The battle bus is Namek, and then you jump down and you come down on the Nimbus Cloud.
There's going to be Dragon Balls, I'm sure, collecting them around the maps or
Frieza's ship is
something.
probably going to be somewhere on the map.
Yeah, it's going to be so fucking cool. I'm
Oh
excited.
yeah, you're gonna have to fight Frieza. That's gonna be a.
I'm
Do we get
so
to watch
excited.
Krillin
Or
explode?
fucking
Oh, that'd be
Majin Buu or Cell.
Our beers.
Oh yeah, I think the leaks did say something about beer.
Because they're gonna, it's gonna be something more
who
related
cares
to
about
Dragon
Frieza?
Ball Superhero or whatever the new
Super?
movie.
yeah, Gohan.
Yep.
No,
and all
they-
that stuff.
Yeah, the new movie coming out is
Where
Dragon
Gohan
Ball
gets
Super.
Next
bigger
week.
hair.
Next
damn it, of
Thursday.
course it's gotta
Next
be promoting
Thursday.
something.
Next Thursday.
They can't ever just give
By
us.
the time this comes out, it'll be
Look,
6 months ago.
I'm not saying it's
Right.
not cool. I'm just saying, like,
It's
I
always
was so
promotion.
excited because I was like, oh shit, they're finally just gonna give us something cool. And it's like,
No.
no. It's promoting something.
To be
Of course
fair,
it fucking-
these movies are only like they don't make them often, and they're barely.
the hell was it?
They don't make them often, and they're barely in theaters for like a week or so. So I feel like
Isn't
okay,
this new
get the
one
kids
like
to know.
all CGI or whatever?
Yeah. You
guys remember the
Shelf does
fucking-
not look that good.
Which
to
is
me.
annoying, yeah, but oh well. I'll look
Remember
for the
fucking when
fluidness
Power
and
Rangers
stuff.
Movie came out. What a piece
Yeah.
of shit that was.
Oh yeah.
I remember that.
What
That was
a
like
piece of shit that
2016 or
movie
some
was.
shit. Yeah.
No. This is the one I was like. When
Are you talking about the fucking like
Oh,
90s
I thought you
Power
were talking about,
Rangers
like, the
movie?
new-
The
I
Mighty
went to
Morphin
the
Power
theater to
Rangers?
go see that
movie
shit. Like,
fucking
that movie-
slaps.
So-
You suck. That movie was
I
great.
thought you were talking about the. Were you talking about the new one?
No, he's talking about the one from like when we were children.
I think it came out in like '97.
It came out
I
like
saw it.
98.
The one that
I
came
saw it
out
on,
in like
like,
2015.
VHS
That was
later.
No, yeah, the one that came out 2015, 2016 was
Whenever the
dog
fuck it
shit,
came
and
out.
they're gonna do. They're supposedly still working on a sequel
It was
for that
like
one, and then
95.
doing another one.
It was
God.
95.
It
How
was
about
95
Avatar
when the Mighty
4,
Morphin
guys?
Power Rangers
Are you
movie
excited
came
for
out.
that?
34% on Rotten Tomatoes.
It deserves at least a 90,
Are you guys
just because
excited?
it has Van Halen in it.
The movie came out before Rotten Tomatoes existed.
Are you guys excited for Avatar 4?
I'm gonna fucking
Stupid
murder
ass
everybody.
shit like James
Here's
Cameron
the thing,
making
though.
Avatar.
Like all those like dumbass movies and shit like that. Like, here's my thing with them: they're interesting enough, is all I need, and they're visually stunning. So if I get to watch it at home, just take an edible and
I
watch
mean,
it on a good
Especially with your
TV.
nice ass TV,
I don't
you don't have to
dislike
go
the
to a
first
theater.
one.
Ever again, and I never fucking will.
You and I have watched way too fucking nice of shit on that TV and just gone, whoa.
Yeah, Planet Earth is fucking an experience. It's fucking great.
Hammered watching Planet
What do you
Earth
got,
on your
4K
TV. I'm
TV,
just
big
like,
one?
yeah, I
It's a
don't
bad
ever need
motherfucker
to
of a
do
Big
it.
ass one, yeah, that's cool.
It's got very dark blacks. It's not an
Yeah.
OLED, but it's pretty close.
Whoa,
Like, I
whoa,
mean, like,
whoa,
even-
Shimani's here. Calm down.
Yeah.
Trying to know what he said. It wasn't bad, but he made it bad. Alex did. Alex
No, I
made
know,
it
that's
bad. But
Hey, he said it's funny. It's fine.
no,
It's not a hate crime yet.
no, yeah,
I'm gonna
my
stop
TV out
speaking.
there is a 4K. It's not. It's smaller, but the blacks are really
It makes
nice.
it-
I'm blind, so I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
No
now
matter
you're
what I
making me, every
watch
time I
this
can't
weekend.
say it right. The blacks in the TV is what we're talking about. Like,
See,
the,
the only
don't look at me
reason
like
it was a
that.
Now you all
problem
sound
is because
horrible.
I
Fuck
made
you.
the comments,
Yeah,
so now
I
your brain
know.
is making me
I
say I
know.
can't say
No, I
this.
can't
But,
say
like,
it.
the thing when we
the
went to
dark,
see-
the dark parts of the TV, it's very dark, and the color contrast is very nice. It's
some
Oh,
reason I'm
gotta be
thinking
the
it's getting
fucking
worse.
dark, huh?
Yeah,
Why can't we be the light?
the light.
Stop all your head, boys.
Go
Golly.
see the Jackass movie. Like, I was, don't get me wrong, I wasn't in the IMAX screens, but like I was thoroughly unimpressed with how
Because it just looked like.
I don't think we even watched
there
it.
an
on your
IMAX screen?
TV too.
We didn't watch it. No,
That
we
wasn't
didn't.
IMAX.
No, that's
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't.
Oh, I thought you said it was.
No,
Like,
he was just
it's
saying
like it's fuzzy and shit. Like it wasn't terrible,
I think-
but like it is so much better at home.
I think IMAX is just good for the sound quality. Like that's
that's
what
it.
you go to a
Yeah.
theater for. Is for
No,
like
you got to go to the one that's in fucking. Oh god damn it, where?
South Beloit.
No. It's not South Beloit. God damn it, I'm trying to remember the name of it. What's a suburb? Doesn't matter. But the place is called like I think it's Regal.
Regal.
Yeah,
that's another.
Regal,
that's another
whatever.
big chain.
But they sit you in like an armchair. They'll serve you dinner and beer.
Come
and
with
shit.
the one in, like,
And they have
Lombard area.
the
Damn
dopest
fancy
fucking
one.
sound. Don't get me. It's like a $60 ticket, but it's fucking. Super
But you also get like a whole meal.
Yeah, it fucking rules. I
And
went there
alcohol.
once. I saw fucking The Dark Knight Rises, and they fucked up because they made Bane's voice too loud. But other than that, it was fucking
Made his
great.
voice too loud, Jesus.
Dude, it was it's loud in every movie. Like Bane's supposed to be over everybody in this place because they had the fucking
Barely
sound
hear him over
system
that
of the
fucking
Lifetime.
soundtrack.
Like, everything else sounded great. Like all the fucking planes flying by and whatever was incredible. But whenever Bane would talk, it was so fucking loud that you couldn't understand a word he said. So I had to watch the movie a second time to know what the fuck was going on.
I think that just was like a problem with the movie.
It was,
like, yeah,
for sure.
remember
Like,
they
but-
said something.
but-
They edited it. Or
Yeah,
As
something.
a
Nolan
movie-going
Flicks,
experience,
his
it was
audio
a lot-
mixing is
it was a lot.
fucking shit. In my opinion, just saying.
Yeah. A lot of shit is bad audio mixing, like movie
I was
wise.
thinking about that
You'd be
the other day.
surprised. It's
about
all
Nolan.
loud.
Like Nolan, like his movies are presented like very well. He's a very vision driven, like narrative telling, like through his fucking movie making. But like when it comes to like his actual like storytelling through characters, like I don't know. I think he kind of sucks at it.
I
James
don't.
Cameron?
No,
Nolan.
Christopher Nolan.
Oh, kind of. I mean, those fucking movies are still great though.
I mean, like
Visually, yeah, they're
visually,
great.
everything he's done is fucking awesome.
I even like Batman Begins. That was
Yeah, I
fucking
think
good.
all of
Oh
them.
yeah, the Batman games were pretty
all
cool.
three of the Batman fucking movies that
Honestly,
Christopher Nolan did. The
Dark
Dark
Knight
Knight
Rises
series is
was the
fucking
worst,
great.
but it was still
Yeah, 100%.
Fun fact: I just for the first time watched Batman Begins and Dark Knight. This
Yeah, he
year.
never watched those until this
Batman
year.
Begins fucking honestly better than you expect. Like, the
is
CGI
really
kind of sucks,
good.
whatever, but it was early. But like,
But it
was a lot
wasn't
better than I
so
was
in the
expecting.
realism shit.
Yeah, it's not that
really
bad.
good.
Dark Knight
Dark Knight is
literally
pretty
fucking
good.
amazing.
Yeah,
The
Dark
Knight
Knight's
is a
It's
fucking-
good. I just
That's-
wish I would have seen it when it was like when I was like 12. You
I
know?
saw
Like when it came
I remember
out.
seeing that shit
Yeah.
in the theater. That shit was a big deal.
07? 07?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
came out like
07,
07, 08.
We were in high school, and me and my homie, dude, my buddy was obsessed with this shit. So we went there, I think, like 8 times to go see the movie.
He dressed like the Joker.
I definitely saw the Dark
saw it
Knight at
3
least
times.
6 or 7
That's a
times
lot
when it
for
was in
me.
theaters.
I don't like going to see movies in theaters. I worked at a theater, and they gave me free movies, and I think I went to like 2. Like, I'm not interested in going to see that shit, but like that was incredible. That movie is timeless. It's a fucking icon, man. That's gonna
love
be
it.
one of those like Smokey and the Bandit and all that kind of shit. Like one of those fucking movies that people tell their kids about and whatever. Fucking Goodfellas.
The Experience.
Yeah.
Rachel.
What'd you guys think of the new Batman?
I
Fucking
haven't
great.
watched it yet.
You
Was the
still
Robert
haven't watched
Pattinson
it?
one?
I liked it.
I liked it. I thought it was
It
fucking
It might have been a little long, but I felt like
That's what I heard.
I like it.
But when I watched it, I feel like I only watched it once. I didn't feel like it was
Yeah,
a
there's
little
not
bit too
one
long,
second
because
where you're like,
I was kind of captivated by everything that was
Lord
going
of
on.
the Rings or whatever, there's like fucking 3.5 hours. But if it's like a good movie and they're not just throwing shit in there to make the time longer, then it's
Yeah.
fucking good.
That's
But
why
they
I'm
could
glad
have cut
things
it
are
down.
serious
You
now.
can tell they
always
could have cut
can.
it down.
That does bug me.
What
though.
scene would
Like,
you cut
can
out of that
tell.
movie?
I'm not
Not
gonna say,
scenes,
but, like,
shorten them.
but you
shorten
could
shit
have
up.
shortened it up like a little bit. Like I feel like it kind of just drug out.
I don't know. I feel like those scenes where like they really like focus in on like they have like those like silent moments of like
Yeah.
they just hang on a shot. I feel like those are very
Kinda
on
matters,
purpose.
but, like, it's
I
the
like
same
it though.
thing
Like a
fucking-
lot happens. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
but
no,
yeah.
I'm saying like that was the shit that bugged me with like what was that song on fucking 808s and Heartbreak where he just lets the beat play out for like fucking 2 minutes. The shit bugs me. It's just like you got to think about it. It's like stop sucking your own dick for 5 minutes. And
Yeah.
make this shit from, just keep giving me content.
Give me the radio edit
Yeah,
version
so,
now.
And like that's what he's
Or
saying. With the
TikTok
scenes,
brain.
though, is like they can. That's ADD, but they can. Like they can make some of those scenes like a little bit like you still get the point of somebody just standing there brooding. It doesn't need to be
yeah,
a
you could
full
shave
minute.
like what a second and
No,
a
it
half
doesn't
off.
need to be a full minute. Here's the thing: as someone who works in that, not that field, but like in a field where like seconds matter. If I get like a second off of each process, that might be 30 seconds. 30 seconds might be 10%. That's a huge fucking jump. So if they're taking just little chunks off of each of these things, like
You
4
can
or
get
5
5 or 10
seconds.
They're still
minutes.
spending 14
You get
hours a day on
huge
set,
amount
so
of
they're really
time
not
off.
saving that much.
Yeah,
You
but
can
it's a
get
huge
5 or
amount of
10
time.
And they're not
Like,
paying for film anymore. They're
That's
shooting
what
everything
always has
digitally.
bugged me in movies when they just do that shit where they just like make long scenes of like foreboding or somebody walking home and they make it like a 10-minute scene. It's like, why? Why did you do this? Just say he got home. Who gives a fuck? This doesn't
Sometimes,
make it
yeah.
as
I
well.
mean, I get it. I think I don't mind it as much in series. In movies, it's like okay,
Series, yes. I don't
movie
mind
you
it.
have limited time to tell the story, so it's like
And also,
if you're gonna make this movie
you have a
that
limited
long,
time to build your world and convince people.
yeah, but looking at Robert Pattinson's face for 3 extra seconds didn't make me like connect to him anymore.
Exactly.
I already got the idea. Like that was I get what
there's
I
something to be
totally
said for
get what
both
the
ways.
director's going for, but I feel like he could have got that across with 2 seconds less on each face shot, and that 2
makes a
seconds or
big
less
difference.
would be
Yeah,
5 minutes
time.
of time that you didn't feel like was why was I just kind of sitting there for 5 minutes.
I'm gonna fall back on my argument I made last time we talked about this, where during COVID,
Yeah.
like, we weren't getting any content. Everyone was bitching and moaning. But
true,
now
yeah.
after COVID, like we got this 3-hour movie. Everyone was like, "It's too long." Like Jesus Christ!
I wouldn't
Everyone
say
make up
that.
your
I know
fucking
that's
mind.
During
not-
COVID, I was
like-
never asking for 3-hour movies. Though, so.
That's not like again.
But you
that's
also
like,
watch like a whole fucking series like The Boys and be like, "Oh yeah, I burned through it in a night." Like,
We're not bringing
No,
the
I
boys
don't-
again. Max
but-
might have a Vietnam flashback.
like
I literally
I like
watch
it.
shows in,
I
like,
like it
over
at
a
the
month.
length that it's at. It's not like it's too long, but I can see why people say
Yeah,
it's too long. You
it's
know?
just that
Yeah.
you could have another cut of it. Is what I
no,
mean.
no, too long
The
is The
ADV cut.
Irishman. The Irishman
Yeah.
is way too long a movie.
Well,
I did not need a 4.5 hour long Martin
I think that-
Scorsese
Fuck
movie.
no.
Was it good? Yes. Did I need 4.5 hours of that movie?
No.
Fuck no, I didn't. I made
Like-
it a 2-day ordeal. I watched
kind
half
of
of it and then I
appreciate
watched the second half.
Here's another argument: is A Clockwork Orange too long? Because that movie is long as fuck. I
Never
remember,
watched it.
like,
Well, I mean, the book is also the same way.
but like, would
It's the
you,
same
cut, would
thing
you
with-
cut anything out of it?
No.
See,
But it's also me with like my argument
it's long as
that
fuck.
everybody's going to argue, or well, at least Max will say something about it, is me with Dune. Yes, I think Dune needed to be the way it is.
Fucking long shots for no reason.
You have to understand the planet.
40-second shots of sand. It was fucking pointless.
You
No,
watched Blade Runner. You knew what you were getting into with the
I
director.
watched Blade Runner after, and I'm like, this is the same director as Dune, wasn't it?
Yes.
Sure as shit. Fucking
And Blade Runner was fucking
3
sick.
minute
also
scene.
same director of
3
photography who
minute
did the
scene.
Batman.
Exactly.
In fucking Blade Runner, there's a 3-minute scene, if not longer,
The guy
where they're
likes to
sitting
linger on
looking at the
shots.
top of that car, and they just sit there. Oh, are they dead? And then you wait, and at the end of the 3 minutes, they start to move. And it's like,
God forbid we're not
this could have
changing
been
camera
20
angles
seconds.
fucking every 4 seconds.
I have to agree. Maybe not 20 seconds. I think you can meet in the middle.
Shorter.
I think you meet in the
It was
middle.
a 3.5 hour
Shorter.
movie.
Shorter.
Not necessary.
Shorter.
Granted, fucking Ana de Armas gets naked in that shit, so we're good.
Ah,
On that note, I need to change the headlights in my car.
Yeah.
I got
Yeah, it is
And I
getting
got
And
to
I
go.
also need to pee.
How
And
long
I
did we even
also
run?
need to go get a beer at Snow Peas.
How long did we
Boy
run?
has to be up in
I thought so.
4.5 hours.
Hey, we had a good loose screws.
We might have another loose screws before we're done. You hit it?